Oh, look at the time.
What's up?
We've been waiting for you.
I noticed you two
Oh,
were.
yeah.
I noticed you two were here waiting for me, and yeah, we're live, guys.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
live now. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yep, we are.
Cool.
Sounds exciting. Someone's liked the video already. Awesome.
Yeah, that was me.
Thank you, Blaze. Means a lot. So, how have you both been doing today? How have you both been doing today?
Yeah, pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I'm never Blackout Boys comparison, by the way, Blaze. The Blackout one.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's been done and dusted.
And I think at the live stream, what is it? Tony Stark unstudy cancelled for not paying the Avengers.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you like to do, Tony Stark a lot, don't you? It's like one of your impressions, don't you? There we go.
I can do this Mr. Body impression, like, you'll see Japanese.
Sorry, who was that? Who you doing an impression of?
Oh, Mr. Wong, Mr. Wong from South Park.
You see, I'm not really a big fan of South Park, so I wouldn't really know who you're talking about.
Oh, I can do both Mr. Wong and that other guy. He's like, okay, I know I screwed this up. You get the hell out of the store. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. Hello, Evan Cole, what's up? Nice to have you here.
Let me send you the video, Mr. Wong. I'm not doing my warnings.
General Kenobi. Nice one. Good one.
Get him.
Okay, just waiting for more people to join here.
Yes. City Walk versus City Sushi. Yeah, come on, check this out.
What is this?
Oh, I think I posted in the room chat, didn't I?
Oh, it's one of those
South Park videos.
The South Park video.
Let's see.
You're doing great, Evan. Good to know. I'm doing pretty good as well, yeah.
Oh, Evan.
Yeah, Evan Cole, yeah, that's what the user's called who's here, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just throwing them away. Those posts.
You hit autocorrect, yeah, me too, Evan. Hi, E2, what's up? If you want to join my voice chat, you can do. It's open for people to join.
What the hell?
Something wrong.
Yeah, I thought the internet just cut out again.
Must be a Wi-Fi problem at your house, maybe. Hello to Captain Sociopath and hello to Gamer Alien. Hello. Nice to have you all here.
I'm a human xenomorph.
Xenomorph, eh?
Sushi. Wasn't this done by Trey Parker himself?
You can't join E2, no worries. Hope your cousin has a nice party. I see that Mun's finding something. I see that the Mun's finding something really funny.
Well, dang.
You having a good laugh, are you, Vermund?
Yeah. There's some. I'm not going to describe it because there's There's a lot of swearing in that video, and we're trying to make this PG friendly here.
Good idea. Yeah, PG-13 is how we should do it. Yeah.
Cool. Oh god.
A 3-hour ride there. Oh wow. Power of the Night. I've not heard that song. Gamer Alien. Do I play Among Us? No, I do not play Among Us. No.
It's a game, but I don't play even that much.
I know what it's about. You know about those, an imposter, but I'm not really interested in playing Among Us. Really, I don't know why it's trending so much either. Why is it trending?
Because it came out on PlayStation and Xbox right now.
And I guess the game is popular because, well, I guess it is fun to play the game when you are like chatting with people on Discord every time somebody's reporting a dead body. And they're trying to think like, okay, where were you in that area? I was doing task in that area. And then
I say imposter.
You said that you were in that area. What? I said I was in that. Oh no! You must be the imposter. You get kicked out. I'm the killer. Sounds like what a killer would say. Something like that.
Yeah.
And it's fun when YouTubers. YouTubers can make Among Us very funny when you watch them play it. Like, I'm watching a lot of Norwegian Among Us playing, and it's fun to watch.
Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
Yeah, Norwegians really knows how to make me laugh when it comes to YouTube and Among Us and like all that.
Never mind, sent you enough video.
What is video? What kind of video is this now, Blaze?
Oh, you would like it.
Yeah, it would appear so, Evan. It appears as though we just had a conversation about Among Us thanks to your question.
Maguire Pool returns.
So funny.
It's one of those, face swap videos where they swap, Deadpool's face with, Bully Maguire from Spider-Man 3.
I see that. Let's see.
It's really well edited, though.
Oh no, that music.
Where do all these guys come from? Mr. Dickovic.
Oh no, Mr. Dickovic.
Yeah. I missed the part with this
problem. He's asking for the rent.
Give me in.
I'm gonna.
Faces he does is so funny.
You sorry for that? What for, Evan? It's fine.
Oh, this is funny. This guy's funny.
Dr. Connors. How did he do that? Wow.
The Mon James is here. Hi, James. What's up? How you doing?
Oh, James.
Yeah, how's it going, James? Hope you're doing well, man.
Oh, no. Hey, James.
Yeah, it's James. James is here saying hello. So, yeah, what's up, James? How's it going, man?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, hope you're doing well, man. He says he's doing well.
Nice.
Yeah. Evan Cole is asking, do you mean Star Wars Battlefront 2, Evan Cole? Do you mean Star Wars Battlefront 2 or Battlefield 2? What are you talking about, mate? Are you talking about... If you mean Battlefront 2, I do play it, yeah, the 2017 version, but I'm not really a fan of it. Oh, you mean Battlefront 2? Yeah, I do. I played both 2005 and 2017, but I like 2005 more than 2017. James is bored today, lol. Oh, poor you, James.
I've been bored today as well, so
well,
that makes us stay here.
Well, James, I hope that this stream cheers you up and you have a good time watching it, yeah, for as long as you want to, man. Hope you enjoy it. I mean, I hope you enjoy my videos, other videos, of course. I hope you enjoy them. You know, because I want to make sure you guys watching aren't bored, you know, and you have a really fun time, you know?
Oh, I always have a fun time watching your videos.
That's good to know. I hope Blaze enjoys them as well. I don't want to reveal my Xbox name publicly, Evan. I don't want to reveal it publicly, okay? Because I don't want any, like, you know, random people, you know. I'm not saying you're going to do it, but I don't want any random people spamming me on, you know, Xbox messaging, you know.
Oh, it happened to me back then as well.
And, you know, yeah.
Alexander. Hey, Alexander.
Oh,
It's Alexander here.
incredible.
Hello, Oppo. How's it going, Oppo? How you doing?
Incredible. Oh.
I'm doing
You too,
very
Evan.
well.
You have a great day as well. By the way, Alexander, James has appeared in the chat as well.
Fantastic.
Oh, hey, I got good news, everyone.
Go on, what is it?
I have a new hard drive, which is twice the size than my original one.
Yeah, you said that, yeah, on your on my server.
You want to know something, Blake?
Yeah.
I have a role to offer you in one of my future projects.
Yes.
So I know you're unfamiliar with Star Wars, but basically I'm dubbing it Star Wars comic. And in this comic, there's a brand new original alien character. And I'm going to send you the details later, but I basically am inviting you to play this alien pilot.
Okay. Alien pilot.
Would you be up for it? Would you be up for it, Blaze?
Yeah, I don't mind.
There you go, Alexander. I told you Blaze would be down for it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, look, isn't it pretty crazy? I can voice Grindor and Blackout.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And so you can voice two characters will look the same, but sound different, and of course got different names. They might be brothers, maybe.
Yeah.
Evan Cole says he loves Lego games. They're awesome. Which one's my favourite? My favourite is Lego DC Super Villains from 2018.
Lego Batman 2 for me.
That's your favourite Lego game of all time? Blaze, your favourite Lego game of all time is Lego Batman 2, is it?
Yeah, favourite Lego game.
Oh, hi, Ryan. How's it going, man? Ava Mund, Ryan's here.
Oh, Ryan.
Nice.
Ryan Connor.
Hey.
Ryan Connor, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, guys, Iguanodon's here as well. Iguanodon.
Oh, Iguana.
Iguanodon 6 is, yeah.
Sideways is similar to Barricade.
I suppose, in terms of robot mode, but vehicle mode is different because Barricade's a police car and Sideways is like a sports car, isn't he?
The R8.
But my favourite Lego Star Wars game, Evan Cole, is Lego Star Wars: A Complete Saga from 2007.
Well, I'm doing okay, Ryan. Thanks for asking.
And I'm doing well as well.
Yeah.
You might.
Sorry,
I think he was asking of both of us. So yeah, to answer your question, we're both doing pretty good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was wasting Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, he only had about 2 minutes of screen time before getting killed by Sideswipe, but luckily the Revenge of the Fallen game gives him a bigger role.
Transform and engage targets.
Okay, so Evan says his favourite so far is... Wait, is that Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens? Oh, I hate that game.
I hate it.
Yeah, well, but the thing is, that's Evan's favourite Lego game, but that's my least favourite Lego Star Wars game. My least favourite Lego Star Wars game because it's based on a movie that I hate.
Yeah, it's my least favourite of all the Lego Star Wars games. Doesn't mean that I hate it, though.
It's just based on a film that I hate, but I will say the game is better than the film, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my favourite mission in the game is the opening prologue mission taking place in Return of the Jedi's final act.
Yeah, that's my favourite level as well.
We have similar opinions, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new Twisted Metal game.
Because at least when we played that level,
yeah,
at least we didn't have to play through the pitiful Force Awakens.
Yeah, exactly.
Blaze,
Yes.
When will you want me to send you the lines?
Next week should be fine.
All right. Well, I mean, I can send you them now, just in case. What
So, I'll record probably Monday.
Okay, no problem. But I'll send them now anyway, because I'm free to do that right now. Are there lines for any upcoming videos that we're going to do together? Yeah, well, issue 5 of Spider-Man. I'm going to... It's issue 5, okay.
Yeah, I'm very excited for your next Spider-Man comic, though, Alexander.
Thank you.
Does anyone need Green Goblin?
Sorry?
Does anyone need a Green Goblin voice actor?
Not right now. Not right now. And Green Goblin has already been cast in my projects.
All right. Let me just read these comments here. Evan says level 7 is not good, but the finale is amazing, and so is level 1. Wait, hold on. Is level 7 that level where you've got to open that door in the Takodana base? No, hold on. Dequar's base. Sorry, Dequar's. Is it Dequar's base you've got to open? Because that was an absolute pain to do. Absolutely pointless level. You didn't even need to clear it in the game. Just erase it and, move on,
Yeah.
The finale, well, I don't really like the finale much in the game because it's where one of my favourite Star characters, Han Solo, dies. So, yeah. Wasn't really a fan of that part of the game.
Yeah.
And of course, the whole Rey Mary Sue thing's in it as well, sadly.
Yeah. And, yeah. I still prefer the complete saga over that game.
Me too.
Not only that, yeah, because there's some background noise.
You'll be back.
I'll be back.
You'll be back.
Yes, he will. You see, the thing about, the Lego game is, I also like how it also bridges the gap between, Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens as well. Like, including, bonus missions. I suppose they're pretty decent. Evan says he'll be back. Okay. But, guys, even when Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga comes out, I'm still going to always prefer the complete saga over it.
I especially prefer all of the other Lego games over that Lego game.
Yeah.
Like
I'll always prefer the complete saga over the Skywalker Saga because it doesn't involve a sequel trilogy, thankfully. But when it comes to what levels I want to go through, I want to see how they're going to, revamp the originals and the prequels almost, really.
Yeah.
Very funny, Legionary. Very funny.
Let me see what we can reset.
He's talking about the role you cast him in, Alexander.
Yeah.
Episode 3, level 15. Are you talking about the final duel of episode 3, Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan on Mustafar? I think he's talking about that. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be about 5 missions, I believe, in, each episode. And we're going to be about 15 minutes long, I think, in terms of, cutscenes and gameplay. Iguanodon says Resistance and Force of Destiny are bad shows. Well,
you expected to hear
wait, let me read them.
And get this man's shield as Mordok.
Let me read them.
Okay.
Right, so Resistance and Force of Destiny are bad shows. Well, you'll be pleased to know, Iguanodon, that I've not watched them. And quite frankly, I don't really want to because I've seen a couple of clips of Force of Destiny when I've included them in voice comparisons, and the animation just looks like garbage, and just doesn't interest me. But Resistance, I don't want to watch because it's sequel trilogy, isn't it? It takes place in the sequels, and I hate the sequels.
It establishes the First Order, that series.
Well, that's ridiculous because if it's talking about First Order existing, it means that Anakin Skywalker died for nothing. It's just stupid.
Yeah, it was just Kylo that wanted to build his little empire after his grandfather.
Yeah. I mean, Kylo Ren is just a Darth Vader wannabe wearing a Mighty Duck helmet, isn't he?
Oh, Ben Solo, and I really loved the stories of my grandfather, and he looked like he was the good guy in the story. Oh, I really want to be like him. Oh, so
hey Brandon, what's up?
My own empire.
Ryan says that Resistance is goofy. Well, Ryan, you'll be pleased to know that I've not watched it, and I don't really want to, but Alexander has watched it, so he can, talk about Resistance if he wants to, but I've not watched it. Sorry. Hello, Ozzy. What's up?
It's a very cringy show, actually.
Really? Evan says that episode 3, level 5 is the Mustafar duel. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm wondering how we're going to change, the duel compared to complete sagas, duel between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan.
Right, isn't level 5 the one where Obi-Wan and Yoda is getting through the temple and finding the archive footage of Anakin killing younglings and then joining the Emperor? And
I have no idea.
Find a bunch of clones that was disguised as Jedis. Isn't level 6 the one where they are dueling on Mustafar?
Well, I'm pretty sure I said there are going to be 5 missions per episode. But
this is the Skywalker saga.
Yeah. They confirmed that apparently there's going to be 5 missions per episode, and we're going to be about 15 minutes long in terms of gameplay and cutscenes. So this must mean that episode 5 of Revenge of the Sith will be based on the Mustafar duel, maybe.
Oh, I thought he meant the complete saga.
Oh, there's more. There's more chapters involved than the Skywalker saga.
Yeah, because I was thinking level 5 in episode 3 is level 6 actually. But now I know because he was actually talking about the Skywalker saga and not the complete saga. Oh, I really messed up that one. Sorry.
It's alright. Iguanodon says, I kid you not, people say that Palpatine's non-canon return in Fall of Skywalker doesn't ruin Darth Vader or the Chosen One policy. Well, Iguanodon, they don't know Star Wars, do they? They have no idea that, because Palpatine comes back in before Skywalker, it means that Anakin Skywalker died for nothing. So, yeah, they don't know that, clearly. They need to, learn more about Star Wars and the lore and all that, really.
Yeah, they need to watch the movies properly, and they have to go into the franchise, study every single moment that happens in the entire, the first 2 trilogies, and just get that knowledge into them, and yeah.
Ozzy says that Resistance is honestly kind of boring. He lost interest after the first episode. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ozzy. It must be a bad show if you lost interest in it. And Ryan agrees with him.
I agree. I couldn't take it anymore after only 1 episode in.
It seems
I myself enjoyed the episodes focused on the pirates, but I did not enjoy the First Order stuff. But I know that, for instance, what do you think of Cosmo? Can I answer about Cosmonaut?
I have no idea what it is, so go ahead.
Because I've been talking about this guy to Lucamus a lot. This is a guy who mocks prequel fans. In fact, in his very introduction, 1 second, let me reply to Blaze. To his prequel review, he says, if you like the prequels, we cannot be friends. We can be friends in another universe. Pretty much discrediting the opinion of people who do enjoy them. He mocks Count Dooku about how he's like the most boring villain ever, which Chris Stuckman did as well, but this guy even took it to a whole new level. He talked about how Yoda fighting is character assassination. I don't like this guy, and I think the YouTuber Anomaly Inc. covers it perfectly. He breaks down this person and covers his points very well, and breaks down why this guy is just pushing his anti-prequel agenda when actually most of the points he is making are not true and they're not correct. Which is why I don't like Anomaly.
Cosmonaut. Cosmonaut.
Yeah.
You mean Cosmonaut, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, why can't this Cosmonaut guy just understand that, if people like it, it's their opinion, because I've got loads of friends who have, different tastes to me. Like, for example, I've got 2 friends, who went to school with, and they don't like Star Wars at all, guys. I'm still friends with them. Like, I mean, guys, no one to be friends with someone just because they don't have prequels is absolutely stupid. it's so stupid. Like, why would you not want to be friends with someone just because they don't like the prequels? What's up with that?
I have no idea.
I mean, because Monty, he comes to a chat sometimes. He's not really a big fan of prequels, but I'm still good friends with him.
Yeah. I know that he's especially not a big fan of the. Wait a minute. How did this happen? We are smart in this.
Apparently not.
He doesn't really like that one. So.
Well,
he also says Monty's also not a big fan of the battle choice and the super battle choice. I know that much.
Roger. Ozzy's asking me, have I seen Free Guy? I'd like to because I like Ryan Reynolds, but I've not seen it yet. But I'll definitely try to get around to watching it one day, hopefully.
I will probably suggest watching that film with those people that I'm going to meet tomorrow if we are agreeing to watch a movie in the cinemas.
I know that Movie Lover enjoyed it because he gives it 9.5 out of 10 on his review that he did for a film.
Wow.
People are giving up on the Lego Skywalker Saga again. Oh, really? Well, I can understand why, because they keep, delaying it, don't they? And they're getting annoyed. I can't really blame them, to be honest, because delays are a pain, aren't they? Have I seen the Transformers chess for £500? No, I've not seen it. No, I can't even play chess anyway, so it doesn't interest me in the slightest. I have no idea how to play chess at all. Yeah, me too, Ryan. But they keep delaying it. Sadly, absolute pain, isn't it?
Yeah, I really want to play the whole game right now. I just can't not wait anymore for that game.
Yeah, and I don't know why I had to delay in the first place, because they're working from home to make it, so why delay it? It's ridiculous.
Still, we don't got any release dates either, and it really frustrates me.
Yeah, of course I've seen the Tarzan 3 Clone Wars series going on. I grew up with it, watching it when I was a little kid. I loved it when I was a little kid. It was a great show, the Tarzan 3 Clone Wars. I grew up with it when I was a kid. Wonderful show. And it was, and I also, really, but I do like TCW a bit more in terms of entertainment and also, music and, visuals and stuff like that. And also because of Palpatine as well. Atom versus Ant-Man. Oh, good question. I wonder who can win between these two. Atom versus Ant-Man. They can both turn big and small. I wonder who'd win. Wonder who could possibly win.
I have no idea.
You see,
I guess I go with Ant-Man.
Maybe. Have to wait and see, maybe.
Does he really have to play that music so loud?
Yeah, but I can hear music in the background. Where's it coming from?
I have music, but I can't turn that off because that's outside. That's from the restaurant. But
Okay.
I don't know. It shouldn't be too loud because it's far away. I mean, it's unfortunate if you can hear it, but I unfortunately can't do anything about that.
Unfortunate.
The music is coming from the other side of on the other room, right beside my room.
Oh, so it's from your room, Amund.
It's my family. One of my family members who are playing loud music is my brother.
Okay. Ozzy is saying that he can understand why it's being delayed. Yeah, but the thing is, Ozzy, they've been making, episodes 1 to 9, for years. They've been doing it since 2019. And they made a trailer showing the gameplay of it, in October last year. But then, of course, they delayed it, which, really made me very angry.
What more do they possibly have to, add in more?
It's part of the DLC, maybe. Because I'm pretty sure they're doing DLC for Bad Batch, aren't they?
Because I remember I posted a comment to you one day where I explained single thing that was going to be in the game. Let's see, where is that one?
Let me just read more comments while you're finding it. Iguanodon, it says one of his favourite scenes in the Clone Wars was when Sidious beat up Maul and Savage. Oh, yeah. Palpatine was definitely one of the best parts of the Clone Wars, but I like Ian Abercrombie as him more than Tim Curry, and of course, may he rest in peace. Backdoor, that's asking, do I like Richard McGonagall or Matthew Wood as General Gears? Matthew Wood by far. Patience is key. Well, I suppose, but when it keeps getting delayed, it gets more and more frustrating, just like how it got more frustrating with Black Widow being delayed. But thankfully, that came out last month in July. Lex Luthor versus Iron Man? Oh, good question. Mark III for Iron Man. It depends on what kind of suit you're giving to Lex Luthor. What kind of suit has he got? Like, what abilities has his suit got? Because if it's Lex Luthor just as he is in his suit, then yeah, he's done for. He'll easily be defeated if he's just in his suit, with nothing, no gadgets or anything like that. Injustice, good point. Because he was pretty powerful in Injustice. I mean, his super move was a nuclear bomb, wasn't it? So maybe that could take down Tony, but maybe. Backdoor is again asking, do I think Lex Lang would fit as the voice of General Grievous? Well, I suppose he could if he had the right effects to his voice. Absolutely.
Okay, here it is. So we're going to have base game in it. Luke Skywalker with blue milk minifigure.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's like a deluxe exclusive, isn't it? That figure of Luke, isn't it?
Yeah. Then we're going to have DLC, The Mandalorian Part 1. Then
Series
DLC,
1.
I guess so. Then DLC, The Mandalorian Part 2.
That might be Series 2 content, maybe.
I guess. Then we have DLC for Rogue One, A Star Wars Story.
Thought so.
Then we have DLC for classic characters. All of the most classic Star Wars characters of all time. Then we have DLC for Solo.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And the final DLC that we're going to have in the game is Star Wars The Bad Batch.
The last one. Yeah. Wait, Badol's again asking, did I watch Resistance? No, and I've not watched it, and I don't want to. Yeah, I did know about that Iguanodon, that, they wanted Gary Oldman to play, General Grievous, but he dropped out, didn't he? Due to the acting guild, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, when? In Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith, we were going to Gary Oldman to play General Grievous, but he dropped out. Did I hear that Leather Carnage has been delayed? Yeah, sadly. But the thing is, though, the UK release date is still in September, guys, which is weird. I'm not sure it's the same for other countries, but it appears to be delayed to October in America. But it seems that the UK release is still September for some weird reason. But it's not much of a problem, because next month I'll be watching Shang-Chi. So I've got something to watch, at least, as long as you don't delay that.
I bet they're not going to delay it.
They better not do, and they better not delay No Time to Die.
Yeah.
Because I've been waiting too long. Been waiting too long for No Time to Die.
Yeah, seriously, if they delay it again. Ooh. Oh, I will be pissed.
Official Lucky Nerd won't be able to join. Say no, Official Lucky Nerd. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, watching that show you're watching, Fullmetal Alchemist Brother, whoever it's called. Backdoor says he loved Tom Hardy as Bane. Well, yeah, I love Tom Hardy. He's my favorite Bane of all time. Love Tom Hardy as Bane. He's great in the role. Mark Hamill hates to see him where Luke chops off a Wampa's arm. Why does he hate it, Iguanodon? Why does he hate it? I was wondering a Bane impression.
How did you come back? Not as serious as yours, I'm afraid. Just not satisfied.
No, it's not real Bane, no. It's just, you know, I'm under an impression. Right, Backdoorer, why are you deleting your messages? You don't need to. Why deleting your messages? Someone's phone's going off. Right. When No Way Home trailer comes out, am I going to react to it? Yeah, of course I will, Ryan. I'm excited for No Way Home. Yeah, I know that Danny Trejo played Bane and Venom. He played Bane in Young Justice, and he played Venom in that Phineas and Ferb Marvel video, didn't he?
Okay, it's out nearly. Nice.
What's nearly out? The dub?
The dub.
Oh, good. Are you guys going to go watch it then while I do this stream talking to people?
Okay, so Blaze, how should we do this when we are that music is bugging me.
Well, why do you ask him to turn it down then?
He doesn't listen to me.
Yeah, well, just be serious. Say that you can't hear the video you're trying to watch, and you're not asking him to be quiet.
I've tried that once, but he never listened to me, and he's always a jerk to me.
Well, be more serious then.
I don't know how serious I can be till he understands that I'm serious. Because every time I'm being serious, he's just being, I don't care.
Iguanodon says he hates it because the Wampa was just an animal hunting to survive, not a villain. And Mark likes animals. He has had 2 rescue puppies. Yeah, I suppose if you hate animal cruelty, then don't watch the Wampa scene where Luke cuts the arm off.
Oh, finally.
Yes, I understand that, but the Wampa was going to eat Luke. It was going to harm him, so that was his only measure of self-defense. Not to mention he didn't kill it.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy about. But
yeah.
You know, in these situations when you need to protect yourself, for instance, if a robber sneaked into my house, I'd have to defend myself.
Yeah, of course.
And the Wampa was causing him great dangers, so, you know.
Yeah.
Have you deepfaked me on these characters? Is that me on them or something like that?
What's going on?
I mean, he has sent me pictures of...
It's me on the first one. That's me on the first one, but who's on the second one?
Is that...
I have no idea. Man-Bat was voiced by Lauren Lester. Cool.
Wow. Okay.
Skinny Pete had some break. I was in that anime you're watching. Oh, okay.
I just need to go downstairs.
Okay. Okay. Mark did suggest that he could have used a lightsaber to scare the Wampa because it had intimidating light and sound effects. Chopping off a bit of its fur, but it wasn't in the script. Oh, really? But still, though, maybe it wouldn't have been, you know, powerful enough to get rid of a Wampa. That's why, you know, they had to probably chop off its arm, maybe. But then again, though, it wouldn't have killed it because, you know, the lightsaber blade doesn't, you know, make him bleed. It cauterizes the wound, doesn't it? Because it's, you know, hot, isn't it? It's fire, pretty much.
Yeah, but you have to remember that Luke activated his saber and the Wampa kept attacking it. So it was not scared off because you can see he activates his saber, but the Wampa keeps running to attack him, which is why he resorts to the drastic means.
Yeah, he's only got that choice, hasn't he, to do. Have I seen the movie The Thing? Nope, I've not seen The Thing, no. And I don't really want to because it sounds pretty, you know, scary. My 4th and 5th favourite movie of all time after Avengers Endgame, Return of the Jedi, and Superman 2's Richard Donner cut. My 4th favourite is probably Terminator 2. Wait, hold on. No. After Superman 2, it's Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and then Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Those are like in my top 5, you know, favourite films. And also, like, there's 10, you know, films that I do love. You don't recommend watching it due to body horror? Okay. So as well as Endgame, Return of the Jedi, and Superman 2, there's also Return of the King and also Terminator 2. And I also, in my top 10 is also Spider-Man 2 and also Logan from the X-Men franchise and also RoboCop. as well.
Yeah, I'll step away quickly, Luke, because Patrick just uploaded his Yoda voice comparison.
I got a notification, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Jordan Downhouse has uploaded a Yoda voice comparison, guys. And how long it is. How long is it? Goodness me, it's 46 minutes.
That's shorter than the Palpatine one, though.
I didn't think it'd be, more than, half an hour, though. I thought it'd be, shorter than Palpatine, but not that. Not that much. Goodness me. I just left a like on it. Top 5 worst movies of all time. Good question. I like I like to say my worst movies. Well, number 1 is of course Phantom Force. I think it's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, and also I also hate The Lazy Jedi, and also Captain Marvel, RoboCop 3. I think that's also terrible, and also Superman 4 is also terrible as well. But there's probably other terrible movies out there as well that I've got to mention as well. But those are like, the top ones for me personally. There's many others as well. Backdoor says Hush is a lame character in DC Comics, but Kevin Conroy did a great job voicing this character in Arkham City, but unfortunately Arkham Knight wasted him. Yeah, he did, because he only appears in one of the, those side missions, where you got to hunt the villains in Gotham. And that's his only appearance, sadly. But he does a great job differentiating from, his Batman voice when he plays Hush. It's like he's playing like a darker side of Batman, really, as a villain, really, pretty much. Pretty good talent. King Shark was funny in the Suicide Squad. Yes, he was. He was hilarious. Sylvester Stallone was phenomenal as his voice. Absolutely.
I'm honestly kind of astonished you haven't noticed me yet.
Patrick's here. Oh, hi, Patrick. How's it going?
It's going fairly well.
Yeah.
As you said earlier, I just uploaded the Yoda comparison, finally.
Yeah, I just got a notification and I left a like on it for you, Patrick.
Yeah. Hoping that there can eventually be a reaction from somebody. Although the length may be a problem with that.
Yeah, for me, those...
Same goes for me. Georgie says nom nom. Huh, okay. It's all about King Shark, Georgie. Okay. I'm absolutely right about my top 5 worst movies. Oh, thank you, Backdoor. So I take it those are your 5 worst as well. So how are things going, Patrick?
It's going fairly well, I would say.
Well, it's good to know. When did you drop in?
Actually, kind of curious.
When did you drop in, Patrick? Did you drop in while I was talking about your voice comparison going up?
No, I dropped in around when you were talking about I kind of need a reminder. What was it Luke was talking about?
I don't remember.
I talked about the runtime of your voice comparison being 46 minutes and being less than your Palpatine one, and also my top 5 worst movies I've ever seen.
I think it was roughly around the end when you were talking about the worst movies I dropped in.
I didn't even notice you came in.
Yeah.
Wow.
But without saying who it is, if you know it, do you know who voices
Go on.
Yoda in those radio dramas from the 80s and 90s?
I think I do, but I'm not gonna say it. But I think the only clue I can give is it for a voice actor, Patrick.
It's kind of hard to say. The guy who voices him, well, you see, because of some behind-the-scenes issues, the first 2 radio dramas were made in the early 80s, but the final one, Return of the Jedi, was done in 96 instead because of some production issues. So the guy who voices Yoda sounds very different in his 2 different performances in the radio drama for Empire Strikes Back and the one for Return of the Jedi. So it's kind of hard to judge fully because his 2 performances sound so different because of how much age has come in his voice and the fact that he's doing a different, like he's performing it a bit differently in the Return of the Jedi radio drama.
Okay, well, So there's a big changes for instance with voice. Wow. Iguanodon says he did not like Godzilla 2014. It's not a bad movie, but it irritated me that Godzilla wasn't in it. Yeah, he has like about 8 minutes of screen time, sadly, in that movie, which is a bit of a shame. Poor Godzilla. Like, the movie's called Godzilla, yeah, but Godzilla's barely even a movie. That's ridiculous. My top 5 heroes in Star Wars. My favorite is of course Luke, my childhood icon, and also Anakin Skywalker, and also Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and also Qui-Gon. There's probably many other great heroes as well out there as well. My top 5 favorite anime movies of all time. Oh, good question. There's loads of anime movies that are pretty good. I like Spider-Man Into a Spider-Verse. Definitely a great animated movie. I don't really like Transformers the movie from 1986, really. I don't really like it that much.
Actually, there's a fun little fact I can tell you about the Yoda voice comparison that isn't really a spoiler.
Go on.
If I were to only include one of Tom Kane's Yoda performances, then the video would not be that long.
Really? So is he like the most recurring voice actor for Yoda then?
Oh, by a long shot.
Wow. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling he would be in your voice comparison quite a lot because I included quite a lot of his performances in my performance compilation I did for Tom Kane as Yoda back in December last year.
Yeah. I just checked it out. Roughly, I don't know if this is completely accurate. It would take a while to count, but I think roughly he has voiced Yoda in 35 different pieces of media.
35? Wow, that's insane.
Not counting the unreleased Lego game he did record the lines for before his stroke.
Yeah, he did, guys. Because for those you don't know, Tom Kane had a stroke last year, and but he did record his lines for Yoda and Qui-Gon for the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga game before his stroke. So you will still hear him in that game, but I'm not sure if he's going to be returning to voice acting anytime soon, due to his stroke.
Yeah, personally, I think it's probably gonna end up with Disney having to get replacement actors for the different Star Wars characters he normally voices.
Yeah. Other animated films I do like Shrek 2 and also Toy Story 3 and Up as well. I do like those, and also WALL-E as well. But yeah. So what do you think did way better job on live action ones? Good question, actually, backdoor it, because I like to put that live action actors to like, high standards really. So it's hard to say. I mean, there are some, characters that don't talk in live action but do talk in animation. For example, people like Plo Koon and Sassy Tin.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure whether I like, their voices, a lot really, to be honest. You see, because if you think about Plo Koon's voice in the Clone Wars, it sounds like, a low-pitched Obi-Wan Kenobi doing an impression of Gandalf.
Yeah, personally, I was never really too much of a fan of James Arnold Taylor as Plo Koon because, again, it just sounds like Obi-Wan Kenobi, but with the pitch down a bit.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, James Arnold Taylor also confirmed in an interview that he's doing an impression of Gandalf when he's playing Plo Koon as well.
Yeah, but in my opinion, it still sounds a lot like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like
pretty
when
much,
I hear
yeah.
those two talking back to back, I can very easily hear it's the same actor.
Yeah.
Both voices. Yeah,
you can also easily tell when Plo Koon's talking to Anakin as well. Like, it becomes much more obvious when you hear him interacting with Anakin. You'd think they changed the picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi by mistake.
Yeah. By the way, there's actually another thing regarding Tom Kane I actually wanted to mention.
Go on, then.
I think, although it's uncredited, I actually think Tom Kane doubled for Anthony Daniels in the 15th episode of the 2003 Clone Wars series.
You think so?
Why do you think so? Tell us more. We're curious.
Well, that's the thing. When I listened to that episode, like, it's the episode where Yoda tries to convince Padme's captain that they should go and rescue the Jedi on that snow planet.
Right, see you, Evan. Take care.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I know where you're coming from, but I feel like that's Anthony Daniels, personally. Like, it sounds, I don't know. What do you think, Luke?
Well, I'd have to rewatch the scene to figure out, really.
It's just that I've done a lot of listening to both actors in the role, both Anthony Daniels and Tom Kane, and I've noticed that there is like
Hello,
a lot
Inferno
of
Productions,
difference
what's
between
up?
their voices if you listen closely to it. And
Well,
personally, in that particular episode, it sounds way more like Tom Kane to me than it does Anthony Daniels.
Maybe Anthony wasn't available for that scene, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's uncredited, so if it did happen, they forgot to credit Kane for it.
Ryan Connor's asking, what are my top 5 worst animated movies? Good question. I don't like Shrek the Third or Shrek the Turd, as most people call it. I don't like... I've heard bad news about the Emoji Movie, but I'm not watching it anyway. I don't want to anyway.
Yeah, I'm not watching that train wreck either.
Yeah, especially because I hate TJ Miller as well.
Same here.
Because, Patrick, do you remember when you mentioned it on your Q&A we did, last year? That you hate TJ Miller? Well, the thing is, I've learned about what he's done, the naughty things he's done, and I hate him as much as you do.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, pretending that there's a bomb going to go off on a train is a big no-no, in my opinion.
Yeah. If you ask me, that's a one-way ticket to your career pretty much going downhill.
Yeah.
I'd say it should be a one-way ticket to prison or a very large fine.
Yeah,
So,
but shockingly enough, guys, he's still acting to this day. Still acting.
Yeah, but personally, I think his reputation isn't going to go up anytime soon.
Yeah. I'll be very annoyed if he returns in Deadpool 3. As Weasel.
I didn't even know he was in Deadpool.
He's in the Deadpool films as his assistant called Weasel.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movies anyway, so I'm...
A cinematic disaster, well...
surprised I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, Legionary Studios, I have heard it had terrible reviews. I've seen reviews for it, and it must mean people hate it. So, yeah. It must be a cinematic disaster if people hate it. But I've not watched it, and I don't want to. I'll tell you what, Blaze, if you're not match, why do you invite Movil over to the Discord chat if he's available? It'd be nice to hear him, speaking to us as well. So, yeah. Cloverfield got annoying when TJ Miller opened it. Oh, is he in Cloverfield? Oh, wow. I've not seen... It's been a while since I've seen Cloverfield, guys. So, yeah. But because he's in it, I don't really want to watch it now, really. For Captain Call of Duty, my favourite is Captain Price and also Soap, Soap McTavish, and also Frank Woods and Alex Mason and Jason Hudson from the Black Ops series as well. And also Victor Reznov, who's voiced by Gary Oldman, guys. And I'm not really a big fan of Call of Duty Ghosts, but I do like Hesh Walker, voiced by Brandon Routh. Wait, Cosmonaut says they fly now has more life in it compared to dialogue in the prequels. Oh my god, that's ridiculous, Iguanodon. Like, because that line doesn't make any sense because, the Empire was flying even in the Clone Wars as well, weren't it? The clones were flying. Jetpacks have existed for a long time, haven't they, guys? And 3PO should know this as well. Because he's seen Boba Fett flying in Return of the Jedi. Have you ever heard of Bionicle? I've heard of it, but I'm not really interested in, Bionicle, really, to be honest, guys.
Actually, I used to play with Bionicles when I was younger, but
there
as
you go.
I grew older, I kind of lost interest.
Did you? Well, there you go, Sinferno. Patrick knows about Bionicle because he played with him when he was a kid. So, yeah, he knows about it.
By the way, I just remembered that I forgot to credit Alex for helping me with finding some of the clips for the Yoda voice comparison, so I just added that in.
Thank you.
How nice of you. You like villains better, so Shepard, Makarov, Menendez, and Irons in Advanced Warfare. Well, thing is, Backdoorer, General Shepard is my favourite villain of all time in Call of Duty, voiced by Lance Henriksen. Makarov comes second, and so does Juan Menendez from Black Ops 2. When it comes to Jonathan Irons, well, when I first played the game in 2014, I liked him as a villain, but now I don't like him because he's played by Kevin Spacey. So yeah, can't stand Kevin Spacey. It's like him and like, you know, other actors, you know, like TJ Miller, I just can't stand really. You had to say something, Patrick.
To be honest, if like I'm gonna have to be completely honest.
Go on.
When I watch movies like the Usual Suspects or Superman Returns, I actually can look past Kevin Spacey and see the character. But I will agree, any roles that came out after he got exposed with that, I don't think I could look past it.
Well, I'm not going to rewatch Superman Returns ever again, guys, after, you know, what I learned about Spacey. So, yeah, screw that guy.
Yeah, I also think there's not much reason outside that, as I've been told most times, that Spacey as Lex Luthor was usually the best and most entertaining part of the movie. So if you're not going to watch the movie for that, then there's not much reason to watch it.
And apparently, guys, I believe Kevin Spacey is also going to be appearing in a new film later this year, some sort of detective film, but I'm not watching it. Yeah, Tom Kane did not voice Yoda Rebels. Actually got Frank Oz back for that. Yeah, that was a pretty cool move. I like how he did that.
Yeah. Apparently not a lot of people liked how Yoda was designed in the show, but
yeah, it was pretty weird.
I've seen way worse.
Yeah, I believe the design of it was based on Ralph McCoy's illustrations. But a lot of people didn't really like it, and I don't really like how a lightsabers are like chopsticks or toothpicks, what you want to call them. You know, like little sticks, but so thin. Pretty weird.
I personally don't really like the lightsabers in that show because
Me neither.
they feel a little too rubbery. When they move around, they move kind of like I don't know how to describe it. They swing around, not like they're completely straight. They almost like they bounce.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? It's weird, isn't it, how we do that in the show? Really weird. My favourite strong female characters of DC, well, definitely Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman, and also even Teen Titans, I do like Raven and Starfire, absolutely. And I also like Supergirl as well, because I've seen her show, starring Melissa Benoist, but I'm not up to date with it. The mum's back.
I'm back, by the way.
Yeah, the mum Patrick's here.
Evening.
Hey, Patrick.
Evening, Ramon.
It's been
a long time.
To have you here.
A long time, yeah. Drake Bell did not age well. Yeah, he didn't at all, did he, Drake Bell? Because I found out that he's been accused of something, you know, inappropriate recently. So yeah, I don't really want to watch Ultimate Spider-Man anytime soon, guys. You know, rewatch it because of him, really. Yeah, Laura Bailey was great as Supergirl in Injustice 2. She was really good. But my favorite live action Supergirl is Melissa Benoist from the CW show.
Patrick.
Yeah.
I was about to get into the chat again to chat with people, and then I saw your upload of your voice comparison for Yoda.
Master Yoda.
I checked out like a little bit of it, but then I realized that I had to go back to the chat because they were probably waiting for me. But so far, I saw that voice comparison, and it was a really good voice comparison. Well, so far at least, because I watched it all the way over from Frank Oz at least.
Yeah, Frank Oz is a legend. Sinferno's asking between Transformers 1 and 3, who's my favourite character? Well, Optimus Prime, because not only my favourite Transformers, my favourite character of all time in cinematic history.
By the way, thanks, Ramon.
No problem, bro.
Ed Asner as a voice actor.
I have a question for Luke and Alex.
Yeah, hold on a second, Padre. I need to answer his question about Ed Asner. Batdollar's asking, what do I think of Ed Asner as a voice actor? Oh, he's amazing. He's really great. My favourite role of his is Carl Fredricksen in Up. I love his voice in Up so much. And I do like him in the Spider-Man 994 show as J. Jonah Jameson, and also as Granny Goodness in the DC Animated Universe. And also, I think for Justice League Doom, I think it's Apocalypse. I think it's Superman Baron Apocalypse, I think the voice of Granny Goodness, and also I like him in Spectacular Spider-Man as Uncle Ben as well. He's a great voice actor.
Am I confusing something? Or I'm pretty sure wasn't he Dormammu in the 1994 show as well? Or was that someone else?
Might have been. It might have been. I'd have to check.
No, that was an actor named Ed Grimo. I think that's how you pronounce it.
You got a first name right at least. But yeah, Ed Asner is wonderful, and I believe he'll be 92 this year as well, guys. So he's getting on a bit, isn't he, Ed Asner? Getting on a bit. I hope he's doing well. He was also in Home Alone: The Holiday Heist as well as Mr. Carson, but you know, I really hate that film, guys. But he saved it, in my opinion.
The video released.
Okay, Pat just got a question for me and Alexander first. Go on, Patrick.
I need to go for a second, so delay it for just another.
Okay.
Well, the London Blaze can watch it then while I talk to Patrick.
I don't know how we're gonna do that though.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ramon. Why don't you call Blaze on like a private call?
Wait for me, please. I want to watch it with you then.
Okay.
Well, you guys watch it then. Evan Cole says, final question of the day, should Yoda versus Palps be in the same level as Anakin and Obi-Wan? Yeah, of course, it takes place at the same time, so it should do, surely. It makes sense, but it takes place at the same time. Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Blaze. That really helps. I've waited too long for this. I'm ready.
For the redub?
Yeah, I'm excited to hear myself as Mordok again.
Yeah, you are really good in a role. I don't want to play it on the stream in case it's copyright, you know?
Yeah, of course. How are we gonna do this now?
Yeah, he played Dr. Fate in Young Justice. Oh, cool, that's pretty nice. He played Dr. Fate.
Well, Ramond, I didn't know you started doing more voice acting.
Well, I'm doing a lot of voice acting for Blaze these days. For him, I've been voicing Captain America and Mordok in his redubs for the Avengers game.
Well, that's not my point. What I mean is, when I asked you about that Doctor Who thing a while back, you seemed very hesitant to get into voice acting.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, but I've got to get back to my confidence of doing voice acting again.
Yeah, you've got a nice, deep voice. I don't think I would quite describe it as baritone, but it is still a nice, deep voice. I don't know about your acting because I haven't listened to anything you voice acted in yet, but I guess that could be good. I don't know yet, though.
Puppeteer Toby Philpott, who is one of the people who puppeteered Jabba the Hutt, hates the prequels because they had a bunch of CG in it. Well, that's ridiculous. Well, it's got to bear in mind that, you know, not all of, you know, the prequels have full CGI because a lot of it's practical as well.
So is Alex back now?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, ask us that question, please, Patrick.
Yes, so it's just that, do you two know for sure if you're unable to react to the Yoda voice comparison?
I'm sure.
I know for sure that
yeah, I know for sure. I said before.
So you're not able to?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I actually do kind of want to reveal who it is that voices Yoda in the radio dramas.
Well, who is it?
I don't quite know how you say his surname, but it's the guy who plays Farquaad in Shrek.
John Lithgow.
Him. He voices Yoda in the radio dramas.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Voice in the radio drama.
Yeah, personally, I like him better in the Return of the Jedi one. I feel like he sounds a little too goofy and forced in the Empire Strikes Back one. I think he sounds a bit more natural in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And there is also that that audiobook one where Brooke Peters voiced Vader in.
Yeah.
Do you know who voices Yoda in that one?
I don't remember. Who is it?
Yeah, well, I already checked all of the actors anyway.
It's Corey Burton.
Corey Burton. Yeah, that's
yeah.
why I asked you, Patrick, if it's your favorite voice actor, and
Let's
you
just
said,
wait.
didn't you?
Yeah, just wait a little bit, Blaze.
Yeah. Why don't you just go watch it, guys? Okay. You guys watch it while I talk to Patrick and the other people in the chat. Because I can't play it here in case there's any copyright.
I have a suggestion. Maybe we can jump into the general chat so only Blaze.
Okay, good idea. Okay, I'm jumping.
All right.
Okay.
Is Patrick still here? Okay.
Do I just hop on to general?
No, stay here, Patrick. Stay here, yeah. Because they're watching this Avengers dub, yeah, you know, and I'm not watching it due to copyright, but yeah.
All right.
Okay, Badal's got a question for us, Patrick. He's asking, you know, what do we think of Kevin Michael Richardson in the Batman as the Joker?
Who?
You know, Kevin Michael Richardson who played the Joker in the Batman. He's asking, what do you think of him?
Oh, it's one of the few roles of Kevin Michael Richardson I actually really like. The reason why I often don't really like Kevin Michael Richardson is because he's just one of those actors where I can never look past the actor and see the character, because with a lot of roles that a lot of voice actors play, if I close my eyes and I listen to it, I hear the character that they're voicing. But often or not, when I do that with Kevin Michael Richardson, I don't hear the character. I just hear Kevin Michael Richardson in a recording booth, because he often just uses the same voice for a lot of the characters he's popular for. But with the Joker, like, for some reason, it works for me. For some reason, with that one, it totally works, and I hear the Joker instead of Kevin Michael Richardson in a recording booth.
Yeah. And sometimes they do add effects to his voice, don't they, to help, you know, disguise it, don't they?
I don't think they added any effects.
So other
He
promises.
just jumps around in the pitch a bit.
There's others as well, isn't there? There's other voices he does which have effects, isn't there?
Yeah. Of course, in other shows.
Yeah. I think, did they add it to Bulkhead in Transformers Prime?
Yeah, I think it was just the metallic effect they added there.
Yeah, maybe. Who's ready to rumble? That's his catchphrase, isn't it? Ryan Connor says he agrees about the lightsabers looking like, you know, really thin. Oh, yeah, so remember what you said earlier about the lightsabers, Patrick? He agrees with you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Badolot says that Kevin Michael Richardson's voice of Tombstone in Spectacular Spider-Man was good. Would you say that was a good one as well?
I like that one too, because I think he was doing a what was it, Keith David impression in that, because Keith David voiced him in the pilot.
Yeah. I heard that apparently he was voiced by Keith David first, but then he got replaced, didn't he? Why did Keith David leave the role? Was it money?
I don't know, but I think it was in the pilot that Keith David voiced Tombstone, but he didn't voice him in the rest of the show.
That reminds me a lot of the time when they got, you know, Samuel Jackson, Christopher Lee back to voice Mace Windu and Count Dooku in the Claws movie, but they replaced them in the show, didn't they?
I think in the case of Clone Wars, that was just a money issue.
Maybe.
We were able to hire them for the pilot movie, but not for the rest of the series.
Yeah, and sadly in the movie, Mace Windu doesn't really appear much in it, sadly. He only has a couple of scenes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's like a supporting role, pretty much. Iguanodon says Peter Cullen doesn't voice EO anymore. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I believe they got someone else to voice, which is Brad Garrett. But Peter Cullen will always be my favourite EO voice, of course. So. Oh yeah.
I actually find it astonishing how much what's his name? The guy who originally voiced Grimlock. I don't know how you say his
Greg
name.
Berger. Greg Berger.
I'm really astonished by how much he sounds like Peter Cullen when he voices Eeyore.
Yeah.
Because I think he sounds a lot like Peter Cullen when he voices Eeyore.
I'd have to listen to his voice to judge it for myself. Is it on YouTube, Patrick, to listen to?
I think you can just go to behindthevoiceactors.com and
Is there a
find
clip?
it there.
Is there a clip to listen to?
Give me a second. Let me see if I can find anything specific.
Yeah. Why are you doing that? Ryan says he didn't like the design for Yoda. Yeah, me neither in Rebels. Wasn't really a fan of it, to be honest. You know, because he just looked so strange compared to how he did in the original trilogy, didn't he? Ordering a Rotter the Hutt. Probably the cutest Hutt, in my opinion. Rotter was pretty cute. The little Hutt that got kidnapped in the Clone Wars movie. Jabba's son. But the thing is, well, guys, you know, where was Rotter in the original trilogy? We never saw him, did we? We never saw Rotter. Oh, yeah, Patrick.
Yeah?
You know how Kevin Michael Richardson voiced Jabba the Hutt in the Clone Wars, doesn't he?
Yes.
Would you say you can tell it's him in that role, or would you be able to listen carefully first?
Yeah, I can still very easily hear that's Kevin Michael Richardson in that role.
Yeah. Well,
so it still doesn't completely work for me.
Yeah. Alexander says that he likes Kevin more than Larry Ward from Return of the Jedi.
I don't really have a favorite when it comes to that role, to be honest.
Yeah. I think both Larry and Kevin are both, you know, pretty good, really, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. So here is a clip of what Greg sounds like as Eeyore. It's in the No Mic chat.
Nice one. I'm listening right now. Let's get it open. Yeah, let's see how good he sounds compared to, you know, Peter Cullen. Oh.
No matter. Most likely would have fallen down anyway.
Wow. Wow, that's actually really close, Patrick.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Kind of makes you think maybe if Greg gets the right direction, maybe he could make a good Optimus Prime as well.
Yeah, he could. I mean, Grimlock playing Optimus Prime. Wow. Hey, what's up, Avengers Endgame fan? And hi, Steve Funk. How's it going? Nice to see you here. How you both doing? We've got new people here, Patrick.
All right.
Yeah. These streams are getting more people these days, aren't, which is pretty cool. Avengers Endgame fans asking what I love about the Suicide Squad. Well, I love you know the new Squad Avengers Endgame fan. I mean, watch my review if you want to know what I loved about it. You know, I love Bloodsport and Peacemaker, and you know King Shark, the Thinker, and of course Harley.
I haven't seen it, so
yeah, no spoilers. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, a great movie. One of James Gunn's finest works, in my opinion. I really loved it. See if it's good.
James Gunn was in it?
He directed it, yeah.
Oh, all right. I guess that does make more sense with the positive reviews then.
I suppose, yeah, he's a great director. How to Write Mandalorian, The Clone Wars, Rebels, Bad Batch, and Clone Wars 2003. I rate Mandalorian 10 out of 10 because it's my favorite Star Wars show. I love Mandalorian so much. I'd give TCW probably like maybe an 8 or 7.5 out of 10 maybe. I'd give Rebels probably maybe because of the weird designs and the lightsaber stuff, probably maybe 6 out of 10 maybe. Bad Batch, probably 7.5 because I enjoyed the first season. The 2003 show, probably maybe 6 as well, maybe. Yeah, one on, you got a good point there. Where was, you know, Rotter the Hutt's mother? Good point. We never saw a mother, did we? Just Jabba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of a plot hole there, isn't there, really? No mother. Steve Funk's asking which Super Star Wars game is my favourite. My favourite Star Wars game is Jedi Fallen Order from 2019. But I can't spoil it for Patrick because he's not played it, have you, Patrick?
What game was it you mentioned?
Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order. I haven't played it, but I do know what happens in it, so you don't need to worry about spoilers.
All right. Yeah, because I remember you were talking about, Darth Vader sounding so good in that game, you know, weren't you?
Yeah, another reason why I know was because a while back I watched a clip from it with the Ninth Sister, because the Ninth Sister appears in the Darth Vader comic I'm dubbing, of course.
Oh, nice.
I was casting ahead of time, so I wanted to get an idea of what she sounds like.
Cool. And do you think you got a good actress for, you know, this character?
Well, I haven't fully gotten a good idea of who I want, to be honest. I
Okay.
have thought about Christian Martin, but I'm still not entirely sure who I want.
Okay. Avengers Endgame fans asking, do I like the Flash TV show, King Shark, or the Suicide Squad version? Probably the Suicide Squad. I mean, because it's Sylvester Stallone. He's great in the role. He's actually really funny as well. He made me like King Shark a lot more, really.
Oh, I didn't know Sylvester Stallone voiced him in that movie.
Yeah, he just voiced him because he's played via motion capture by someone called Steve Iger, I think he's called. Stallone voices over. So it's like, a Darth Vader thing where they dub over an actor. Yeah. But he was really funny in the film. He was also really gory as well because he, ripped people apart. It was really brutal.
Yeah, that sounds like something King Shark would do.
Of course, yeah. Because it's not for children, is it? The movie. It's R-rated in America.
I really wouldn't expect a Suicide Squad movie to be made for children. I mean,
Yeah, me neither.
Suicide is literally in the name. You
Exactly.
wouldn't really expect that to be in the name of something made for children.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know why they had to make, the 2016 one, I think it was PG-13 in America. You've not seen the Suicide Squad movie, Inferno? Oh, wow. Well, I didn't really like the 2016 one, but I love the 2021 one. I know that Avengers Endgame fan here likes the 2016 one more than 2021, but don't you, Avengers Endgame fan? Because you said so in your reviews, didn't you?
Apparently, from what I've heard, I think the 2016 one had a lot of production issues.
Apparently so, yeah. Oh, Movie Lover's here. What's up, Movie Lover? Movie Lover, if you want to, the Discord live chat's happening right now. So if you want to, come chat to us, then you can do. Me and Patrick came a Saturday night chat, yeah. You change your mind, Avengers Endgame fan? Oh, okay. So you like 2021 more, do you? Ah, the guys are back with us, so.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Again.
Lucy, I missed you, Patrick. We haven't seen each other for ages.
No, Movie Lover, it's in my server, mate. It's in my server. Lucas Spam's Discord server. So I'm talking to everyone on Discord, and you're in my server, aren't you?
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, Movie Lover's in my server, I think. Yeah, he is. He's
never heard of Movie Lover.
Oh, he's a pretty awesome guy. Patrick. He did a reaction to your Gollum voice comparison.
Oh, I might have to look that up.
Yeah, you comment on it, Patrick, saying that even though it's an old voice comparison, you appreciate him checking it out. Oh yeah, go on. I heard about that. Where Darth Vader goes to Exegol. That's just absolutely stupid. Oh, no, Movie Lover, what are you doing, mate? You're not supposed to call me. It's in my server. It's in my server. Hold on.
Let me mention him really fast.
Hold on. Okay, Movie Lover, you've been pinged in no mic chat, okay? Right? If you look down in my voice channels, you can see Saturday night chats where I'm in right now with everyone else. Come join us. But yeah, I can't believe, that they're making a comic series about, Exegol with Darth Vader visiting it. That's just absolutely ridiculous. It's going to ruin the entire plot. It's causing really big plot holes. It's going to be about Darth Vader visiting Exegol, Patrick, from Rise of Skywalker. Right. Okay, Mulu, did you see Blaze's, ping, in the no mic chat where he tagged you? He tagged you. Hold on. Well, must be a problem, maybe. I don't know. Ryan's getting Movie Lover as well. But yeah, if you guys want to watch a good Suicide Squad movie, check out 2021 movie, not 2016 one. Because, I just didn't like the 2016 one at all. I thought it was really bad.
You also have King Shark in the 2021 version.
Wait, no, Movie Lover. Blaze has already tagged you in, the no my chat. Radcliffe 2.0 has tagged you. No, Symphony, it's only for friends only. Sorry.
Anybody gives me a link to the Movie Lover reaction to
Gollum.
the Gollum voice comparison, because I cannot find it on YouTube.
Apparently.
You know, invite him to the server just in case.
He's in the server. He's in it. He's in the server.
Yeah, I think he's seen it though, so let me quickly try and invite him.
Yeah, backdoor, like you said yourself that Peter Cole and Frank Welker were going to be in Earth Mightiest Heroes, but
And
would change.
one of us just DM and call him and then direct him.
I'll do that. He's calling me fast.
He's calling you. Oh. Okay, I think Blaze is telling him what to do. I think, guys, maybe helping him. Hero.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. But yeah, Movilo's a really awesome guy, guys, and let me find the Gollum voice comparison, Patrick, that he did a reaction to. Hold on.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. A very awesome dude.
He is.
Yeah, I've been looking around on YouTube, but I can't for the life of me find it.
Hold on. Let me find it for you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the precious video?
You're not the only one who can do a Gollum impression.
I know lots can, yeah. Where is the precious reaction?
Anybody interested in my impression?
Go for it.
All right, let me try out.
Wait, hold on. What's going on?
I tried and invited him.
Have you told him what to do?
Yeah, sounds like a invite link.
Is he in the server though? That's a problem.
Yeah, he is. I think he's just not seen it. He's not seen it.
Oh yeah, I can see Movie Lover in this server. I can see
Hold
his
on.
name.
Yeah, I found them too.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
I'm sending him a screenshot of what to do. I've sent him a screenshot of where he's meant to join. Join this Saturday night chat.
Is he using the phone version or the PC version?
It says he's using his phone.
Oh yeah, phone Discord can be confusing.
Right, where's his Gollum voice comparison? Hold on, let me try finding it, guys. Move a little subscribe.
Was
Cool.
anyone interested in hearing my Gollum impression?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Go for it.
All right, let me see the. I think I'm gonna go with just the.
Oh, I found it, Patrick. I found a Gollum voice comparison.
What?
I found a Gollum voice comparison.
Okay, just post the link to it in the No Mic chat.
Hi, Josh. What's up? Avengers Endgame fan. I have not seen any of the Ninja Turtles movies, but I know Movie Lover has, so he can tell you about them when he, joins us.
All right, here it comes.
Go for it. Wow.
That's the best I can do.
Impressive.
Good.
Pretty impressive.
So, what did you think of it?
That's actually really impressive, that impression of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Okay, Josh can't join. No worries, Josh. No worries. The only other that appeared in the lab was Snoke.
I had seen this reaction. I just forgot about it.
Yeah, Inferno said it's not a bad impression.
Over a year ago.
Yeah, I told you about it. Yeah. James Earl Jones as Galactus would be dope. Absolutely. He'd be wonderful as Galactus. He's a great voice actor. Wait.
Is he in?
Okay, Movie Lover's here.
Ooh, Movie Lover.
Fantastic.
Where's the music coming from?
Wait, hold on. Let me, check it. Okay, can you hear us, Movie Lover? Oh. Can you hear us, Movie Lover?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, hi.
Why am I
Hi.
hearing music right now?
It must be at someone else's end. So, yeah, how's it going, Movie Lover? How you doing, man?
Oh, good.
Yeah, welcome to your first ever, live chat with us. Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah. So, Movie Lover, the people that don't know who you are on the YouTube chat, what do you tell us about you? Like, what you do on your channel and stuff like that?
All right. What I do on my channel is I review films. I do some voice comparisons. I do some reactions to trailers, and I also do I also do a few rare vlogs where I'll go out to certain places.
Yeah, that's what I said on my shout out to you I did on your birthday, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. People in chat saying hi to you, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so Avengers Endgame fan asked earlier, you know, have any of you have I seen any Ninja Turtles movies? I've not seen them, but I know you have, Milo, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, movie lover, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Did you notice my latest voice comparison?
No, I haven't. Yeah. Well,
It's for Yoda.
no.
What?
Yoda.
I didn't make out what you were saying. I think the mic cut out on the end.
Yoda.
Yeah, Master Yoda from Star Wars.
You
Oh yeah,
fucking
I
punk.
think
Gary, don't
I
try.
know what my one pick definitely is. It's Frank Oz.
Oh, Luke, you have to see the redub. It was so good.
Well, I might check it out later, but I can't play now due to copyright, you know.
Blaze made me laugh at the end of the video.
Okay.
Yeah, don't spoil it, because Luke will be better if he doesn't know what's coming.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
comedy is often better if you don't know what's coming.
I suppose, yeah. And speaking of, you know, comedy guys, Movie Lover, of course, checked out Free Guy, didn't you, last night, didn't you, Movie Lover?
Free Guy.
I did.
Yeah. And you really love it, didn't you?
I sure
Is
did.
finally here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Die.
That's the next film I should check out then.
Yeah. Okay, Avengers, someone's got a question for you, Movie Lover. They're asking you, what do you think of Megan Fox in the reboot of Ninja Turtles in 2014? They're asking what do you think of Megan Fox's role?
Really miscast. I'm sure this was probably just because of the writing for Michael Bay, but I don't really like how they make her all risky outfits and all that stuff. But I know this was just most of the Michael Bay doings, really, because.
Ooh, what's this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What is that?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on, Blaze?
Oh, I found Free Guy, but I'm not sure I can download it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can, please send it me, yeah? Okay. Okay, Ryan's got a question for me here. He's asking, since I give Rebels 6 out of 10, do I still enjoy it? Yeah, of course I do. But to be honest, Ryan, I only enjoy Series 2, mainly. And I like, you know, but I'm not really a fan of the character design that much, or, you know, the lightsabers looking like chopsticks, to be honest. And some plots are a bit confusing as well, really. Okay, Symphonio's got a question. Question for all of you. Which Transformer show do you think is the best? For me, it's Generation 1 from the 1980s. Guys in the chat?
I'm animated.
Same here.
Wait, what did you say, Movie Lover?
Probably the same one easily.
Wait, G1?
Transformers, yeah, G1.
Yeah, I love G1. Blaze, what's your favorite Transformers show?
I'd say my favorites were G1.
Go on, Movie Lover.
Oh, mine were G1 and Transformers Energon.
Transformers Energon, nice. Blaze, what's your favorite Transformers show of all time?
Prime and animated.
Good choice, Patrick.
I think mine would probably have to be Prime and animated, honestly. So what about you, Vermont?
I guess I would go with the animated series.
G1.
The G1 one.
Okay, Alexander, we didn't ask you yet, did we?
I missed the question.
Someone's in the chat's asking, what's your favorite Transformer show of all time that you think is the best?
Mine has got to be. I'm not a big fan of the shows.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're most about films, aren't you?
Yeah.
Wait, Blaze, what have you just sent me? Oh, it's available, is it? Yeah, please send it me, yeah? Send it me.
The 9720p though, that's good.
Okay. In
HD webcam though.
Red Letter Media, what's that, Iguanodon? What's Red Letter Media?
That's another terrible prequel hater organization. They were the ones who inspired everyone. They were like one of the first big channels that started trashing on the prequels. They made this very long review, and it has some of the worst. Basically, they have some very stupid humor in there, some very disturbing humor as well, which I cannot say on the stream. I cannot even hint at that stuff in the stream because it is our stream is aimed at children, and the guy who is like the main speaker speaks like with this kind of voice, and I think he's doing that like comedically. And
is he now?
Yeah, he
kind of sounds like Squidward if he was just done with
life. Okay, Avengers Endgame fan says Michael Bay's best work is Darker Moon. Yeah, definitely. That's my favorite movie that he's directed. Really, I like Darker Moon a lot, but it's not my favorite Transformers movie. My favorite Transformers movie is Bumblebee, but yeah, that's my favorite one that he's directed.
Same here. My favorite ones would have to be Bumblebee and the first film.
Yeah, the first film is actually pretty decent as well, isn't it? But you know, I don't really like the Witwickies or Michaela, really, to be honest. I don't like how he killed off Jazz either. I don't like how Starscream is hardly in it either.
Honestly, I kind of did like the first movie, but I just feel like a lot of the casting was wasted. For example, why in the heck would they hire Charlie Antler to voice Starscream when it's only 2 lines?
Yeah, I know, that's a shame, isn't it? Well, if you were to count the Cybertronian lines, he speaks them as more, but you know, he only speaks 2 English lines, you know, being, I live to serve you, Lord Megatron. The humans have taken it. And that's it.
Yeah, of course he got more lines in the following movies and the Revenge of the Fallen video game, but still, why would they hire him for the first movie when it was only 2 lines? They could have easily given that to like one of the extras or one of the other voice actors.
Yeah, it's like wasted potential, isn't it, really? I suppose it's like a cameo, but luckily he has a bigger role in the second and third films.
Yeah.
Avengers Endgame fans asking thoughts on prequel haters. So, okay. I won't, be against prequel haters if they're respectful towards the love of prequels, really.
Yeah, in my eyes, it's okay to hate the prequels as long as you're respectful about it.
Exactly.
And you don't trash people who like them.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
Yeah, thank you, something.
Another big problem that I have with many of these is that they specifically say things that are not opinion-based, but are actually try to display basically things that are false as facts, you know, when it's not an opinion, but actually directly disproven by some piece of evidence, like in a book or in an interview or something like that. And they try to paint a narrative of it being something completely different, you know, while taking away context and so on, trying to display something in the wrong light. That's something else I don't like.
Yeah, for example, I feel like the Nostalgia Critic a little bit has done that, but I do think he has seemed to piggyback on some of the things he said about the prequels. For example, in that video he made where he talked about if the sequels were worse than the prequels.
Well, I think the prequels are better than sequels, in my personal opinion.
Oh, yeah, any day.
Yeah, because I don't hate prequels at all, guys. I love them. Okay. Movie Lover, got a question for you here. Someone's asking you in the chat, you know, how do you feel about the prequels? What do you think of the prequels?
I love them.
There you go. Loves them. And Avengers Endgame fan, if you want to, Movie Lover did reviews for all 3 prequels and the other Star Wars movies, so please go check them out.
To be honest, I think because of the Clone Wars show, I have come to like the prequels more than the originals, to be honest.
Really?
I have no idea which ones are fundamentally better, but I do definitely think that when it comes down to personal preference, I like the prequels better.
Well, it's just your opinion, isn't it, really? You know, like, there's no, like, you know, right or wrong answer when it comes to opinions, guys. It's just your opinion, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
You mean better than the sequel trilogy, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't really like the sequel trilogy. I will admit, I do like for example, I don't really like what they did with the writing in Last Jedi.
Same here.
I will give them this. I will give Last Jedi this. I do think Last Jedi does one thing better than the other sequel films.
What is that?
That is the cinematography. I think there are many points in Last Jedi where, like, you could pause the movie and you could basically turn it into a perfect wallpaper or computer background. There are many stunning shots in that movie that pretty much blows Rise of Skywalker out of the water when it comes to cinematography.
I suppose, yeah. I suppose, and I think the thing about The Last Jedi is that it can be more colourful than Rise of Skywalker as well in terms of visuals as well, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with Rise of Skywalker, we made it a bit more darker, especially the Exegol scene, because we're pretty dark, aren't we? But then again, though, guys, if you guys want to see a movie where you literally can't see a thing, it's definitely Alien vs Predator Requiem. It's so dark you can't see a thing.
AVP Requiem is easily among some of the worst horror films I've watched.
I hate it too.
Even if you've given it good lighting, and even if it did have good lighting, better budget, if you could still see the creatures, it would still be crap either way.
Yeah, it's really rubbish, Alien vs Predator 2. But movie lover, have you ever played the video game based on Alien vs Predator for Xbox 360 and PS3?
Yeah, I've played a bit of it, and even that's better.
Yeah, it's much better. Far better. It's actually got story, actually. It's actually got story. Yeah. Prequels are definitely great, guys, in our opinions. Wait, what have you sent me, Blaze?
Yusuf.
Hold on, let me just check. What have you sent? Oh, is this
Actually,
like...
there's something I just became curious about.
What is it? What is it?
So, Ramond has a pretty deep voice, and it made me curious. Which, out of me and Ramond, which one of us do you guys think have the more deeper natural voice when it comes to our natural voices? I can't really decide myself.
I'd probably say Ramond. Yeah, Ramond sounds deeper. Yeah, Ramond is deeper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure myself, so I kind of wanted to hear other people's opinions. Because both he and I got pretty deep voices, but I couldn't really figure out which one had the deeper.
Yeah.
Much deeper as well.
Yeah. Iguanodon says his favourite is Bayformers, not real. Oh, that must be sarcasm. Well, Iguanodon, what is your favourite movie of all time? Your favourite movie of all time? Not just Transformers, but of all time. Oh, thanks, Josh. Yeah. Nice one. So, movie lover, isn't your favourite movie of all time The Godfather Part 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
Those two are very great movies.
Yeah, you were pleased to know, movie lover, that Ramond actually binge watched the 3 films, the trilogy of Godfather recently. You loved it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, some of them, well, not exactly love all of them. I mean, I had some few issues about Godfather Part 3, but
yeah, Part 3 I think is the weakest, but I don't think it's as terrible as most people make it out to be. I mean,
by the way, watch the spoilers. I haven't seen any of the Godfather movies. Just
I'm not going to spoil it. Don't worry.
No,
you're gonna spoiler, guy.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No.
You played Transformers War and Fall Cybertron.
Yeah, of course, yeah, I've played them. Yeah, great games. Great games.
I didn't finish the first game because of some great lags and.
Oh, I finished it. Let me just get my phone charger because my phone's nearly out of battery, guys. Hold on a second.
Farming Simulator 22. What the hell, Sony?
What? What's going on? Got it. Got my charger. Wait, what's being said, guys? What's going on? Let me just plug my charger in, and then.
Where the Spider-Man there's J. Jonah Jameson?
Well, yeah, he's like a very important character to the franchise, isn't he, guys?
He's a menace.
Well, that's what he says to Spider-Man, yeah. But I think, yeah. I think, J. Jonah Jameson, I think I wouldn't really love him much as I do now if it weren't for J.K. Simmons, because J.K. Simmons made me love J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah.
Yeah, I personally like. I've seen the 2002 Spider-Man movie. I'm not personally a massive fan of it. Like, for example, okay, I'm probably gonna get flamed by some people. Okay, sorry.
No, you won't. You won't. You won't.
Some people for saying
No,
this,
Patrick.
but
Hey, Patrick. We're not going to attack you. Don't worry. Just say your opinion.
Yeah, we're not.
meant that as a figure of speech.
Here's the Blaze.
Oh, Blake. Oh.
As a figure of speech,
Hi, James.
I think I'm probably gonna get flamed for saying this.
No,
but
you won't.
I
You
don't
won't.
really like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man.
No, Patrick. We're not going to, attack you for your opinion, mate. It's just your opinion.
Yeah, I already.
Wait, no. Avengers Endgame fan. We can say whatever we want to.
Get flamed for it. It was a figure of speech.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just your opinion, Patrick. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. While I didn't really like Tobey Maguire in the movie, and I wasn't really a large fan of most of the acting or the dialogue, as I felt a lot of the dialogue was rather unnatural. I did like two big things in the movie, and that was Willem Dafoe and J.K. Simmons. I think
Good
they have all
choices.
the best lines in the movie.
Yeah, and I think,
it makes me feel better. I don't really like some of the CGI in the film, and
yeah, it doesn't really hold up, does it?
Spider-Man 2 and Into the Spider-Verse were better for me. So
same here, yeah. But as a fun fact, though, guys, did you guys know that Willem Dafoe did 90% of his own stunts in the first Spider-Man film?
Really? Wow.
Yeah, 90% of his own stunts.
Never knew
And
that.
I think he was in his 40s as well, guys, for his age. So yeah. Oh, James is saying a joke about, could you pay me in advance? You serious?
Here's the thing. I can safely tell you this. In my personal opinion, J.K. Simmons was the best part of the 2002 movie. Like, seriously, so? I could watch an entire movie of him as J. Jonah Jameson just bickering and bantering with the other people in that place. I could watch a whole movie of that.
Yeah, he's an amazing actor.
Raimi trilogy, I guess.
Yeah, he's an amazing actor. And Patrick, if you like J.K. Simmons in the film, you should definitely watch Spider-Man 2 and 3. He's great in the sequels.
First base, in the park.
Hello, Jedi Prime. What's up? Jedi Prime's here. Willem might be in No Way Home, maybe, because he has been seen on a set apparently, so he might be in it. But that's a maybe, though, because they haven't really confirmed it officially, have they, guys?
What do you think of the Amazing Spider-Man?
It's pretty decent, but I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest. I know it's Alexander's least favorite.
I haven't watched it, but I have listened to the soundtrack for it because I've been
it's pretty decent.
listening to soundtracks of a lot of different movies to use for videos, and I really like the soundtrack by James Horner for that movie.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's pretty decent
I don't really
music.
know why they didn't bring him back for the next movie.
Yeah.
I think it's because of his death, but I don't
Rest in
entirely remember
peace.
when it was he died.
Let me look it up for you, Patrick, when he died. James Horner, is it?
I definitely know that he died in a plane crash, but I don't remember when it was.
Okay, I'm looking him up for you. He died in 2015, a year after the second film came out. So this means he could have composed it, if he was available, but yeah, sadly he didn't come back, did he? He got replaced by Hans Zimmer, didn't he, and several other composers, didn't he?
Yeah, but I guess that leads to you being able to make the pretty cool joke that he was so good they needed several composers to recapture his greatness.
I suppose, because wasn't Junkie XL one of the composers that made Spider-Man 2 as well as Hans Zimmer?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hans Zimmer definitely did compose the movie alongside a group of other composers. It was called the Magnificent Six.
Nice reference.
Avengers Endgame fan asks, did you like how the second Amazing Spider-Man adopted Electro?
To be honest, I'm not really a fan of, the movie itself, but I did like Electro. I thought he was okay, really. One of the few redeemable aspects of the movie, to be honest, alongside Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone as well.
Yeah, who's better, It was a better villain adopted than how they adopted the Goblin.
Absolutely, because the
Yeah,
Goblin was
but
wasted in the
here's a little
second
fun
film.
fact. One of the Magnificent Six who composed Amazing Spider-Man 2 alongside Hans Zimmer was the same guy who composed Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Junkie XL. Yeah, I love Junkie XL's music. He's because of Snyder Cut. He's one of my favorite composers of all time now, guys. You know, I love his music in the Snyder Cut and Batman vs Superman, and also Terminator: Dark Fate. I'm not really a big fan of a movie. Godzilla vs Kong, and also 300 Rise of an Empire as well. He's done lots of great soundtracks, Junkie XL.
Yeah, I was going to say before Patrick spoke that if you guys and this includes especially the people in the chat, if you guys like Electro, you need to wait another half a year, I'd say, and then Spider-Man. After I do Spider-Man issue 5, issue 6, issue 7, and issue 8. Issue 9 is entirely focused on Electro, and I will make sure to get that character very right.
Awesome.
I wonder who you're gonna cast.
Yeah, I wonder as well.
You don't know the guy. I mean, I don't even know the guy, but I know him. No, I know him, but I never met. No, I met him through messages, but I don't know any of his previous work. I just liked his edition.
All right.
Yeah.
I maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't know if he'll still accept, because he was cast before the first issue even came out. He was cast in 2019.
Yeah, that's a while ago.
Mm.
She'll just have to wait and see, huh?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Wow. They better release trailer for No Way Home soon, guys, because it's coming out in December, so we need to get a movie and release for trailer ASAP.
You know what's weird, guys?
What?
Venom 2 is coming 2 days after my birthday.
Well, it was until until it got delayed in the American release to October.
I'm waiting for the UK release.
Yeah, but the UK release for apparently is still going in September. But I'm very sorry for all of you that don't live in the UK.
Let's see. Venom 2 release date UK. Yeah, September 2021. So what's the day? 16th in Czech. No way. Yeah, it's coming out September in our country as well.
Yeah, it seems to. Only places that seems to be delayed are United States and New Zealand. But
apparently so, yeah. I
don't live in New Zealand, and I don't live in the United States, but...
Yeah, because Movie, you're based in Canada, aren't you? Movie Lover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if it's been delayed in Canada or not, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Oh no. Well, I hope that they don't delay more, other countries, because that's just ridiculous, isn't it, guys?
Mm-hmm. Well, by the way, I have 2 questions for Movie Lover.
Go for it. Ask him. He's here.
Yeah. The first one is, this is a question I like to ask people because I like hearing feedback on my voice. How old do you think I am based solely on my voice?
That's tricky, though. That's really tricky.
Let me have a guess.
Without helping him, guys.
I would say like 26.
Right. What about Movie Lover?
Guess the same thing.
26.
Right, so you're guessing 26. Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
Well, not even close. I'm 19.
Oh, wow.
What the?
Yeah, I gotta say, I do like the fact that most people end up guessing like a number way higher than what I actually am.
Right. Ryan Connor, why did you just delete your comment? Because, you just had to ask me a question, I'd have answered it. And to answer your question, yes, I think Animation Rebels is better than Resistance. Yeah.
The other...
Go on, ask him. Go on, Patrick. Ask me the lovely second question.
Quick question. Do you think you're ever going to react to another voice comparison I've made outside of the Gollum one?
Well, in the future, likely in the future once I run out of films to review or run out of ideas for films to review.
Actually, now that I realize you're a movie reviewer, I might actually have a recommendation for a movie you should check out and review.
And why is that? Oh. What's happened to a Discord chat, guys? Hold on a second. Must be a connection issue. Hold on. Steppenwolf in 2017-21. Well, I think 2021 is better. Like, what on earth happened? Hold on. Right, guys, is there a connection issue? Hold on a second. Let me sort this out. What is going on? Why won't it connect? Connect! There's a connection problem, guys. Come on.
No dialogue.
Sorry about that, guys.
French movie that is a blend of live action and animated.
There we go.
And it has no talking in it whatsoever. It's entirely visual storytelling.
Is it?
Yep, and that's one of the reasons why I love it. Because
Interesting.
you don't need to do a dub of it for people to understand what they're saying, because they're not saying anything.
I actually have a recommendation of my own. Let me just...
Is this for movie lover Alexander?
Yes. I mean, this is for everyone. I strongly... It's just... This particular movie, you can actually buy it on Vimeo. It only costs $3.
Okay. I know this is Alexander, isn't it? It's your movie made last year, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I'd recommend it.
Yes, thank you. Now, this particular film, it only costs $3 on Vimeo, and it is in Russian with English subtitles, but the English dub is currently being made. It's almost here, and it's going to... if you want to wait for the English version, the dubbed version to come out, it will come out fairly soon, movie lover. And I'll link you to that. This is a film of the mystery genre. It's a bit over the top. It has its comedic elements. It has a very colorful style, but it's also very intriguing. 1 second. No, I sent you the wrong link. This one won't work for you. 1 second. No. This is...
why are you doing that, Alexander?
You think you might...
Hold on a second, guys.
Movie maker, you think you might do a review of that Ant movie I recommended?
Oh, if I can find it.
I think it's available to watch on the website movies123.com.
123 Movies, yes.
Okay, guys.
That website should be pretty safe, so you should be able to watch it on there.
Okay. We got a comment here, guys, which is a dark side quote. Okay. I think Avengers Endgame had more to my dark side impression. Okay. Need to clear my throat. All right.
Give me chills again.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, Steppenwolf. My lord, I am but your humble servant. Can it be true that you have found it?
That's what Avengers Endgame fans said. If you want to do more quotes, then just comment them in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Until life is found, and we will stop at nothing to find it. Ready the Armada. We'll use the old ways.
Would I say
I actually
Steppenwolf?
really liked Peter Guinness as
Desad.
Desad.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic as Desad. He's amazing. Ryan Connor's asking, would I say Steppenwolf from Justice League is the worst villain? Steppenwolf is one of the best villains. Yeah, I would, but thing is, guys, unpopular opinion, but Alexander likes the Justice League version.
Yes.
Because he makes some sort of jokes that work in a threatening manner. Like,
why does everyone keep telling me that?
He finds it funny and he thinks it works for that version of the character.
Yes, I personally do.
Yeah, although I hate it. Now, guys, I might go and find Lily if you want me to. Lily the cat.
Fantastic.
Okay,
We'd love to.
Yeah. So you guys keep talking, while I, go and find her, okay? Moderators,
While Lucas
watch the
is
chat,
gone,
yeah?
Movie lover, can you hear me? I wanted to finish off what I was saying to you.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Okay, so this is this particular film. It's on Vimeo. It's only $3, but it does not have an English dub yet. But that is because it's fairly recent. A team of mine made this, and but it's going to be coming out in English soon. So if you want to watch it in English without just not in Russian with subtitles, I'm gonna send that to you eventually. But it's of the mystery genre about assassinations, murder, mafia bosses, all of that cool stuff, with a comedic kind of tone to it, with a bit of a hyper realism and an investigation going on with a cool detective, a cool inspector as the lead, pretty much.
I don't have online. Pay.
Ooh, the cat is
Payments,
here.
really.
Yeah, she is. Hold on. Here she is. Here's Lily.
Diddy.
Yeah, she's cute, isn't she?
This one doesn't bite, right?
What, sorry?
This one doesn't bite, right?
No, she doesn't bite at all, yeah. It's Susie that bites.
Ooh.
Susie's a biter.
That was a quick counter from Lily.
Yeah. She wanted to leave, didn't she? Movie lover, there's a question for you here asking, what do you think is Shredder from 1999's biggest advantage over the 2014 version?
Well, this one basically has some. The 2014 one doesn't really taking children off the streets and uses them for kind of just as just to train them into his foot ninjas and stuff. Like this one kind of has more advanced skills. He's kind of a little more. 2014 one's a little more robot like, and the 1991 is a little more human and a little more menacing too.
There's one thing I like about the 99 version more than the 2014 one. I think the 99 version has a much better and much more memorable introduction to the audience.
Yeah.
What's my thoughts on Ninja Turtles 2003? I don't watch Ninja Turtles, so I'm not interested in its Inferno.
My thoughts,
2003.
That was my introduction to Turtles, so
Same here.
I think it's a pretty good show.
Okay.
I think the 2003 version is probably the best one in my personal opinion.
You think so?
Plus, it actually features a cast of, if I remember correctly, it actually features a cast of actors actually from New York.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool because it takes place in New York, doesn't it? I believe.
Yeah.
Josh says he'll be back. Oh, I know where he's Josh. But yeah. Yeah, I've not seen any of the Ninja Turtles movies or shows, guys. I only know who they are because they appear in Injustice 2 characters. That's it, really.
It's kind of, how you feel about Turtles is kind of how you feel about G.I. Joe.
Yeah, because, I've seen the two films of G.I. Joe and I think they're terrible movies, apart from Snake Eyes. The character Snake Eyes in the two films played by Ray Park.
Yeah, I did see Snake Eyes. I thought Snake Eyes was okay at best. It was better than the two previous live-action movies, though.
You think so, movie love? You think it's
I will-
better than them?
Yeah, I will admit that.
My favorite Snake Eyes was is probably Ray, apart from the two films, really.
Yeah.
Because he's the only thing I like about the first two films. My favorite Joe. But I don't like how in the this reboot prequel they're making him talk and take off his mask, because that goes against the character from the comics and the show, doesn't it? Sadly.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't really like. Have I watched Mortal Kombat 2021? No, I've not seen the Mortal Kombat 2021 movie. I know Moo Lover has, though.
Yeah, it's. I used to like it at first, but more and more I've processed on it. I don't like it as much now, so I didn't really buy it.
So would you say that you give it a lower score out of 10 than you did before?
Yeah, I think I give it now as 6.5, but I don't really re-review films because so it's kind of not really a point in re-reviewing stuff, really.
And
I've already reviewed the film. Yeah.
Is anyone here familiar with the Twisted Metal games?
I'm not.
No.
Blue D in the chat.
That happened related to it, but I don't think it's really worth talking about if no one here knows the games.
Okay. Do I have Avengers Sith on VHS? No, on DVD. Blue D in the chat. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce your name. Sorry, because I don't know how to. Says information on News Soldier Limited. Yeah, same here. Avengers Endgame fan is asking, what do you think of Toy Story? Oh, I love Toy Story. It's a great franchise.
Yeah, I love Toy Story. I mean,
it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, sure, the fourth one's just okay, but it's not terrible. None of the films are terrible.
Exactly. Yeah.
I haven't seen the fourth one yet.
I'd recommend it. If you want to see more of Toy Story, but to be honest, I think it perfectly ended with Toy Story 3. Really.
Yeah, it kind of should have just been left with 3.
Yeah, exactly. My next stream, it's every Saturday at Backdoor. Like, every single Saturday, I do a live stream for 3 hours. If I'd pick an all-time favorite Pixar movie, what would it be? Toy Story 3, hands down. I love Toy Story 3.
Same here.
Yeah, great. My second is probably Up, though. I love Up. Dead Rising, I do, yeah. I've played, the first 3 games. I've not played Dead Rising 4 or Inferno. I'm not really a big fan of the Dead Rising games, to be honest, in terms of, a zombie open world game, really. Not really a big fan of it. Like, I hate on Dead Rising 3, it's like a time limit game. You only have 7 days to complete the game before a nuclear bomb destroys where you are. I don't like that. But yeah, Toy Story is definitely part of my childhood, really, guys. I love it. Big part of my life. But I think we should definitely stop with doing, more films. I think we definitely shouldn't do a Toy Story 5, really.
They should not.
What did I miss?
We're just talking about Toy Story X players.
Toy Story, my favorite.
I say something.
Yeah, of course, Patrick. Say whatever you want.
I think I'm probably gonna leave now because I'm busy and I don't always like sticking around for super long because I usually don't have patience.
Yeah, no worries.
But
no worries.
Yeah, and it's been fun anyway. So you'll probably hear me again in a week around this time.
All right.
But yeah, that's pretty much just it for today.
All right.
Me at least. So I'll see you all next week.
All right. Well, it's been nice to have you here, Patrick. Take care of yourself, yeah?
Take care.
Take care, Patrick. Yeah. See you, Patrick.
Mon doesn't seem to be on right now, so say goodbye from me to him when he comes online again.
We will. We will.
See ya.
All right. Take care, Patrick. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Cool cover, though.
Okay, guys. Question here from Avengers Endgame fan. He's asking thoughts on the minions from Despicable Me. If you talk about characters, I think they're really funny and they're quite cute. Patrick left.
Oh.
Okay, so to answer your question, Avengers Endgame fan, I like the Minions, but I don't like the movie called Minions.
Yeah.
The movie isn't really that good, to be honest. A bit of a letdown, really, compared to the first 3 films, really.
Dreams does download at any time.
The films I like are 1 and 2. The 3 and Minions I could care less about, really.
I'm not really a fan of 3 and Minions, really, to be honest. 3, in my opinion, is the weakest out of the original trilogy. But they're doing a 4th film, I believe, and also a Minions 2, I think, as well.
Yeah, it's just kind of like the same thoughts I have with the 4 Shrek films. First 2 are the ones I like, and 3 and 4, with 3 being the worst.
I know that the one man who can see John Cena in anywhere is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, really? So you reckon Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the Swedish footballer, can see John Cena? Okay.
Okay, dead license for my opinion's best because you don't have a time limit.
Well, I suppose that's an advantage, but one thing that disappoints me about Horizon 4 is that the original voice of Frank West didn't return, sadly. Have I played Force Unleashed? Yeah, of course I have, Backdoor. I've played all Force Unleashed, both of them, yeah. The thing, what I will say is that, you know, I like, you know, the first game, and TJ's here. What's up, TJ?
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing pretty good, yeah.
I just received the $1 billion you sent in with the fake account. Thank you. Now make sure to cover your tracks, DJ.
Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Alexander.
No, it's true.
When it comes to Force Unleashed 4, the second game does have better graphics, of course, but I don't like how it's so short compared to the first game, really. And one
Game fan is asking, what did you think of the scene where a dinosaur said Alan in Jurassic Park 3?
Oh god, do we have to talk about that? That was cringy.
Yeah, hate that. I hate that scene.
And Movie Lover, did you realise that in Shredder 3 they had a rip-off of that with Donkey saying "da-da"?
Oh god, yeah.
That's like a rip-off, isn't it? I think we're inspired by it, maybe.
They just really had to rip off the cringiest scene in history that nobody liked.
I know.
Jurassic Park fan liked.
Like, it was unnecessary. I don't know why they had to include that. That was just, you know, ridiculous. So cringy. Like, what were they thinking including it, honestly? And Shrek the Third ripped it off as well, with Donkey saying "da-da" in that nightmare. Oh, God. But yeah. So TJ, how have you been doing this past week then?
Not great. I've been isolating.
Oh, really? Someone in your family got COVID?
No, well, kind of. It's not really COVID. It's definitely not COVID. My nan's just not well. It's definitely not COVID, but we isolate anyway.
Ryan, I've already answered that question. I told you. I think Rebels Animation's better than Resistance. I already answered that question.
But yeah, I'm doing okay.
You're doing okay? That's good, yeah. I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm doing okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Blaze had hello to you, TJ. He said hi to you.
Hello, Blaze. How are you, bro?
Pretty good. You?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, in a few weeks, this is directed towards, you know, Blaze, Taskmaster, and you know, Alexander and TJ, because I'll be making a voice comparison with Taskmaster soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I thought I'd get as attention, I'll be including both Blaze and Alexander, because Alexander voiced him for TJ's project. And sadly, guys, I will be including Olga Kurylenko as well in the voice comparison as well. Sadly.
Who is that? I have...
The Black Widow version from the movie. I've got to include that version.
Oh, the movie one. Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't really like Taskmaster in Black Widow movie, to be honest.
I swear I could have done better job than whoever did Taskmaster.
I just had to mute, sorry.
No worries. Krusty Krab, what do you mean by that, Luke Spillman?
Is this Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Oh, is this like a SpongeBob reference?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, guys. What If came out on Wednesday, didn't it, guys? What If came out on Wednesday, didn't it? You know, What If series.
Free Guy is downloaded finally.
Backdoor. I just said I don't like Taskmaster in Black Widow movie, and I don't like the post-credit scene either.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's like those are.
The post-credit scene. I mean, I'm gonna have. Now it's basically just to set up that Hawkeye show.
Yeah, it's gonna make his retirement pointless.
Yeah, because I'm not even gonna watch that because I don't want it to ruin his. Because I know it's just gonna ruin his retirement at the end of Endgame.
Yeah, just pointless, isn't it? Really, because Hawkeye deserves peace, doesn't he?
finally just be with his family for once. Like,
yeah. And now he's going to be training a project called Kate Bishop, isn't he, as well? Who is like a big fan of him. Okay, no worries, Ryan.
All these Disney Plus shows are just undoing half of the heroes' happy endings.
Yes. Yeah, I know, because I have not watched WandaVision, guys. I've not watched Falcon and Winter Soldier. I've not watched Loki. I mean, What If I might probably watch when it's available to watch, because at least that won't change anything, will it? Because it's just alternate realities, isn't it? Really, it's not real, thankfully.
Yeah, I've seen one episode. Really good so far.
We'll see. Like, What If at least seems to be just going in alternate timelines.
Yeah, it does, because
a certain character.
Yeah.
A certain other hero, not just trying to be set after Endgame and undo the happy endings.
Yeah. Avengers Endgame fan is AE fan here is saying that he's asking if I like the idea of Peggy Carter being Captain America. Well, I suppose that's like a new reality, isn't it? Really. Sounds pretty cool. And I do believe that she is, of course, in the series premiere of What If, isn't she? The series premiere, isn't she?
Also, did you see what Steve Rogers happens to him?
He wears like an Ironmonger style armor, doesn't he?
Nazi stopper.
Yeah, and I believe he's voiced by Josh Keaton, not Chris Evans, sadly.
Let me check it out.
Yeah, it's I know it's Josh because he tweeted about it.
Chadwick Boseman, Tom Hiddleston.
Oh yeah, guys, Wakanda forever. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman,
yeah,
man.
I can't believe it's this month, guys. This month, guys, will be a year since he died. Sadly, this month on August 29th will be a year since he died.
Oh, that is Ant-Man.
What if I was the chosen one? Really? Okay. What if I was the chosen one? Okay. I also don't really want to watch when it comes to movies of Marvel, guys. When it comes to movies, I refuse to watch the Marvels.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, because I hated the first Captain Marvel movie, and I hate Brie Larson because she's racist towards white men in real life, and I just can't stand her.
I refuse to watch the Marvels. I refuse to watch that PG-13 Blade film.
Same here.
I think those were the two I refuse to watch, really.
Same here, yeah. Always I might give a chance.
Shang-Chi and Eternals, it depends what fans say about them.
Well, I'm going to give them a chance by watching them, and give it my opinion, but I refuse to watch, the Marvels and the Blade movie because they're making it PG-13, and Blade is not for children. He's a very dark character. Like,
yeah, like
I'm just gonna.
Even I wasn't allowed to watch Blade as a child. Same
here, and I'm only going to stick with the two Wesley Snipes movies and not Blade Trinity, but I hate Blade Trinity. Backdoor, like Josh Keaton voiced Captain America in the What If series premiere. He voiced Steve Rogers.
Yeah, What If was pretty good.
Yeah, I might watch it when it's available, absolutely, because I do want to check it out and see these alternate realities. How am I still alive? I told you I did it for 3 hours. My favorite scene in Black Panther. Good question. I like I like the final conversation between T'Challa and Killmonger. That was really good. I liked that.
Yeah.
Well, Michael B. Jordan is comes back as.
Yeah, he is in What If series, yeah, and Michael B. Jordan was absolutely phenomenal as Killmonger in the movie, so I think he'll be great in What If as well.
Mark Ruffalo is Bruce Banner.
Yeah, he is. In What If he is, yeah, he's coming back as Bruce Banner, yeah. Am I going to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever? Probably not, no, because I'd rather just stick to the first one, really.
This one's interesting.
Yeah, same, because I rather just leave it as the first one in honor of Chadwick Boseman's legacy, so...
Oh, TJ left us, whoops.
Oh, TJ.
Must be a connection problem, maybe, or something, I don't know. Like, I saw, like, a poster, guys, apparently that Shuri's going to be playing Black Panther. A new Black Panther.
That, didn't I?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. I'd rather her just be Shuri, really.
Let me try to find the take.
But yeah. Have I seen Batman Mask of Phantasm? No, I've not seen just clips of it. It looks pretty decent animated film, but I might give it a full watch one day. Oh yeah, Movie Lover.
On me, man.
Yeah, Movie Lover. Do you remember when you made a comment on my Halle Berry post I did earlier?
Yeah.
Well, you were pleased to know that I've not seen the Catwoman movie, but she was in 2004. I've not seen it.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to because I heard it was really bad.
It's not even Catwoman at all.
Yeah, like why is she not called Selena Kyle? She's called Patience Phillips. Selena Kyle is Catwoman, not Patience Phillips.
Plus, her outfit doesn't even look like Catwoman.
No, it doesn't. I saw a picture and it looks ridiculous. Yeah, Blue D, you're right. That was Josh Keaton. Yeah.
Where is the picture?
Yeah, I know the Josh Keaton did it.
I think even Halle Berry hates the film.
I can't blame her, to be honest.
Alright, here it is.
Backdoor says, "What if Movie Lover was Venom? Really? Well, if Movie Lover was Venom, he'd be better than Topher Grace's version, because he'll play Venom the right way. What you Movie Lover?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I'd stay like faithful, really. Deep voice and saying we are Venom and not I all the time, and also being big and muscular.
No.
What if I was for Blaze? Well, the thing is, Blaze, I've always fought for your projects, don't I?
Yeah, but in the movie,
I am mighty.
in the movie.
Not led to Michael Keaton. Yeah, I know that Josh and Michael aren't related. Yeah, but I know you like Grace's Venom, but I don't. I hate his Venom. I think he's terrible as Venom. He ruins the character for me. I can't stand him.
He's way
rubbish.
better in the game though. Spider-Man 3.
Well, because of the muscularity and also because of the deep voice he gives to his voice, but he's not. He doesn't say we are Venom, which is stupid because that's Venom's catchphrase. We are Venom, and also we. He's got to refer to himself as we because there's two things: the symbiote and Eddie Brock. Two things that you got to say we are Venom or we like this, we don't like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly right. Yeah, Tom Hardy should have been Venom in Spider-Man 3. He'd probably made it much better and saved it. Tom Hardy, for one thing, he captures Venom much more faithfully because he's nice and muscular. He says we are Venom, and he's got a very nice deep voice, which I believe is based on a drill sergeant, I believe. But yeah, luckily though, Topher Grace redeemed himself in Predators when he played the scientist called Edwin.
Yeah, Predators was the last good Predator movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, movie love. I did see the Predator.
That fourth one should have been a direct sequel to that film. Instead, we got a 2018 film from the director of Iron Man 3 that completely ruins anything good about Predator.
Yeah, I saw it on Wednesday, movie love. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my least favorite, Predator movie. Not counting the crossovers with Alien.
No.
Do my opinions on movies change?
I meant Predator, sorry.
Sorry, what? TJ, what did you ask?
They're making a new Predator.
I didn't know they were doing any Predator, no, but I hope it's better than the Predator.
It's called Bones. It's just called Bones.
Oh, so Jon Favreau didn't direct
Apparently the 2018 film had the same problems as Justice League. It went through so many rushed reshoots at the last minute.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think Solo did as well, I believe, as well. Solo Stars movie had loads of, reshoots and, development hell.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was a clown at all. You've got to bear in mind that Spider-Man's not in the Venom movie. That's why he's different to Topher Grace's version, because Spider-Man's not in the Venom movie. So you got to be fair on that. Yeah, so he can't, have hate for Spider-Man because he doesn't know who he is. He probably has no idea who Peter Parker Spider-Man is at all. Oh, yeah, I wish Favreau directed Iron Man 3. I think he'd have probably made it better, really, to be honest. I think he'd probably made a better villain than Aldrich Killian.
Wait, who directed the third movie?
It's the same person who directed The Predator. What's his name, movie? The director of Iron Man 3 and The Predator, is it? Like, what's his name again?
You know it?
The director of Iron Man 3.
Shane Black.
Shane Black, okay.
Yeah, that's Shane Black.
Yeah, well...
I wanted to say it, but I couldn't say it because it was a question for Movie Lover, so...
Yeah, well...
Manon, did you see the picture I sent you?
Decent film, that's pretty cool. I used to have it on my Xbox 360 when I was younger.
I mean... that picture that you made or something like that?
Same here, Ryan. I wanted Spider-Man 4 the most.
Spider-Man 4 on PS4 is really good.
Well, Ryan, when it comes to cancelled movies, I wanted Spider-Man 4 the most because I love Tom Maguire's Spider-Man the most. He's my favourite Spider-Man.
You have to bring up that picture again. When will it end?
Super Hermione.
All these deep fakes.
Be a one-time thing, but you have made it to a meme now.
Let's play on MODOK. Let's play on MODOK instead.
Oh no.
Yeah, an Xbox 360 you see for oh, nice one. I've only got Xbox One, but I can play some Xbox 360 games on my Xbox One, though. Like, you know, I play, you know, my favourite game, GTA 4, sometimes on my Xbox One. And also the first two Saints Row games as well.
I actually really like the third game. I'm not sure if you did too.
I like getting into the gameplay, Blaze, but not really into the story because he killed my favourite character, Johnny Gat. Apparently, of course, because he came back in the fourth game. Oh yeah, Jon Favreau definitely did a great job with how he you know, he brought together the source material for his Ant-Man film he directed, didn't he? It was good how he did that, yeah. Did it really? Yeah, I believe the 2016 Suicide Squad movie did have that, and hell yeah. I know that Solo did, but because they changed director, didn't they, guys? Yeah, and because apparently they're going to make it like a space comedy, I believe. But the thing is, though, guys, Disney were against that, but then again, that makes them hypocrites because, let's face it, their sequel trilogy is like a comedy, isn't it, really? So they're hypocrites. So that's why, guys, I was thinking, movie lover.
Movie lover?
Yeah, what is this?
Who was the director of Solo before they got fired and replaced by Ron Howard? Who's the original director?
Phil Lord and Chris Miller were going to direct it.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller. I was thinking, guys, we should make a new petition called Release the Lord Miller Cut.
Yeah.
Because, guys, I'm very interested to see how they would have done Solo instead of Ron Howard's version. I'm very interested as well. Also because they had a different actor playing, you know, Dryden Voss, which was Michael K. Williams.
Those two are actually the directors of
the Lego movies. The Lego movies, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same Ron Howard who directed the 2000 adaptation of The Grinch, which I actually did like, but it's kind of Solo, not really.
Yeah, I've got like issues of Solo, but I don't think it's like entirely, you know, a bad movie. Like because I think Darth Maul's cameo was one of the saving graces in the movie, and also I think Alden Ehrenreich and Donald Glover, while they're nowhere near as great as Harrison Ford, I believe they were still good as young Han and Lando. And of course, Chewie's also great as always. You know, Chewbacca, we can't deny that, can we? Chewbacca's always great.
What have you done to him?
I'm not sure.
I did, yes, Ryan. I knew that John Malkovich and Half were going to be Vulture and Black Cat in Spider-Man 4 before it got cancelled. Sometimes, then again, yeah, my opinions do change when I watch movies, you know, more than twice usually. For example, guys, when I was a little kid, I used to love Superman 3 and 4 a lot, but then as I've got older and older, I hate them now. Mandarin would have been Indonesian. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds interesting, but it sounds a lot more interesting than the Trevor Slattery version, because that was just like an actor, weren't it, guys? Not really a Mandarin we all know from the comics. But, guys, I've got an unpopular opinion for you. Alexander.
Yes.
You can happily confirm, kind of, your favourite Iron Man villain is Trevor Slattery, isn't it?
Yes.
Played by Sir Ben Kingsley.
Yes.
Yeah. Whereas my favourite is the Ironmonger from the first Iron Man film, played by Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, he is definitely the best villain in the Iron Man trilogy.
In our opinion, yeah. I love Ironmonger. Jeff Bridges was absolutely phenomenal as Ironmonger.
The rest of the villains was horrible.
Okay, I've got all the
I've only watched it once at cinema, and then again, and I've seen clips on YouTube afterwards, so I can judge it more. And now I still hate it even more. Yeah, how old am I? I'm 21. I'm 21. That's how old I am. I'm 21. So yeah, They should definitely, release, the Lord Miller cut of Solo. I'd like to see how that, played out compared to Ron Howard's cut. I'm very interested to see how that happened and how different it is to, Howard's version. Like, I'm most interested in seeing, Dryden Voss in that version played by Michael K. Williams, because I believe he was a CGI alien, I believe.
Blaze.
Yep.
What is that?
It's Quan Chi.
For Mortal Kombat.
That's not what I'm questioning, but what is that face right there?
It's MODOK. It's MODOK. Your favorite Iron Man villain is Mandarin as well. Oh, that's pretty cool, Blue D. Your favorite is also Mandarin. Iron Man 3 is your least favorite Iron Man movie. Yeah, same here, Badol. I don't really like it. Really, in my opinion, it's one of the top worst MCU films. Movie lover.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite enemy of Iron Man?
And my favorite enemy of Iron Man is definitely the Titanium Man from the first one.
Do you mean Ironmonger?
Yes.
Played by Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome. I loved that character. He was amazing. Like, he's one of many reasons why I love the first Iron Man movie the most.
Yeah, I think even Jeff Bridges said he wished his character didn't get killed off in the first one.
Yeah, he's like a one-time only villain, sadly, isn't he, guys? What a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He enjoyed the role so much.
Have I seen the original Star Wars Episode 9 script? I've heard about, the plot of it, Ryan, but I've not read the script. I know it's called Duel of Fates, yeah. And I know that it's better than The Fall of Skywalker as well.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I've read it, and it's a lot better.
Yeah, and I did actually do a two-part podcast with someone on it, but the thing is, guys, I would like to share it, but I'm not friends with that person anymore, so I can't really share it, to be honest. I'm not friends with him anymore.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention his name either.
Yeah, and guys, please don't ask why I'm not friends with him anymore either, please, because I'd rather move on from the past. Please don't ask why.
We have all moved on from that.
Yeah.
I can tell you, I did, definitely.
Yeah, good for you, Alexander. Avengers Endgame fan. Why do I think Avenger Fallen killed off RC? Well, because of bad writing, that's why. RC and the rest of the twins were utterly wasted, sadly. They barely even talked either, sadly. But, Avengers Endgame fan, you may have noticed that Chromie, the blue one, didn't appear to be shot down, so in my, Transformers shows that I'm writing, she will have survived the Battle of Cairo. So, yeah, I'll be writing to a story that she survived. Because I like to write, Transformer stories, and I've actually been making series as well, as a voice actor.
Revenge of the Fallen had quite a huge problem. Killing off Optimus Prime too early was a really bad idea.
Absolutely. I was furious.
And as soon as they revived Optimus Prime, they immediately just killed Fallen in 20 seconds. He should have had an actual final battle between him and Optimus that lasted a bit more.
Yeah. And also, movie, there's also a big plot hole with, Avenger of Fallen as well. A big plot hole because, right? You know how a shard of your spot was used to bring back Megatron?
Yeah.
Right? Sam had a shard of your spark in his pocket, didn't he? And he knows its powers. So why didn't he just use that to bring Optimus back to life?
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously. He could have just, he didn't need to go to Egypt to get a Matrix Elite. He could have just used his Shadow Key to bring Optimus back. And he knows what he does because it made that weird map in his mind, didn't it? So, yeah.
Yeah, apparently, even in the end of the first one, Bumblebee's voice box got fixed.
Yeah, it did.
Suddenly, the second one, it's broken again.
Yeah.
It's mute again.
Yeah, that was just stupid. I don't know why I get to get rid of his voice in the second film and make him, going like that,
Yeah. And don't get me started on the twins.
Yeah, Skids and Mudflap. Yeah, they're pretty annoying, aren't they? Really.
Man,
yeah.
What's wrong with you?
You think Mandarin might return in Shang-Chi? Well, yeah, the real one will return. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, the real one, not the Trev Slattery version.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
What Transformer will treat better than the Michael Bay? A lot of them, really, to be honest. But the thing is, because my series is connected to a 5 films he's done, I've got to, stay faithful to what he did, really, to be honest. So, yeah. Jeff, I voiced by Mark Ryan. I think Matt Ryan did a great job voicing Jetfire, but I don't like how I made Jetfire an old man compared to G1, where he's not an old man. Like, I don't know how to make Jetfire an old man. Like, that was disappointing. But yeah, Bumblebee is definitely my favorite Transformers film, though. Love Bumblebee.
Absolutely.
Great film. Really amazing movie.
I almost like. I didn't really see it in theaters till New Year's Day though, because at the time I was kind of nearly done with Transformers after Age of Extinction. I didn't even go see Last Night in theaters.
Good. Don't watch it. It's bad.
Yeah, Age of Extinction was bad enough. I was almost just like, okay, this franchise is done. But then I decided to go see Bumblebee, hearing all the good reviews, and I'm actually glad I did.
Yeah, Bumblebee is definitely a great movie. Definitely repairs the damage done by The Last Night, because The Last Night was absolutely terrible. Like, it's just, like, guys, if you think Age of Extinction is bad, then The Last Night definitely a nail in the coffin, because it's just terrible. Ruins everything, really, but I love about Transformers. I hate it.
In Transformers 5, nearly killed Transformers.
In Transformers Prime, they killed Transformers.
No, did Transformers 5 kill the Transformers series?
Pretty much, yeah, it ruined it. But Bumblebee saved it. But Bumblebee saved it, though. Yeah, same here, Inferno. I don't like The Last Night. Okay, Backdoorlet says you immediately recognise Steve Blum's voice when Starscream talks, thanks to Blum's great performance in Spectacular Spider-Man. So, yeah.
The Energon, it's worthless to me now. Never mind him. I am my own master.
It's like Palpatine then, didn't I? Whoops. Who voiced Bumblebee in Bumblebee movie? Dylan O'Brien voiced Bumblebee. He was great as Bumblebee, Dylan O'Brien. But my favourite Bumblebee voice is Dan Gilzan from Generation 1. Dan Gilzan.
I like the one in Last Night, even though it's a shit movie.
Oh, language.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You said that in your review, didn't you? About the only good things being Optimus, Bumblebee, and Megatron. Thing is, I hate how Optimus had such little screen time in The Last Night, because he was wasting The Last Night, because he has like only a few scenes at the start where he's interacting with Quintessa. Then he doesn't appear until over an hour later when he comes for a staff. So yeah, what an absolute waste. So yeah.
To be fair, the only reason I really went and saw Age of Extinction in theaters is because I was kind of dragged to it. So
you were dragged to it? Oh no.
Yeah, well, a friend of mine wanted to see it, and I was like, oh, okay, I still want to go with them. So.
Yeah, I do know that Backdoor, he voiced War Machine and Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but I'm not sure if I like him more than Don Cheadle or not, really, to be honest. But I think me and Movalo can definitely agree that Don Cheadle's worst role is definitely, that character he played in Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That lazy attempt at being as over the top as Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic film. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about Ryan. That's better, really. They shouldn't have, they should have got that Palpatine stay dead. A Bud Light scene, yeah, where that little robot's trying to get a bottle for Cade. Yeah, that was actually pretty funny. But move on. We can definitely give it. But the worst part of Age of Extinction is definitely Tessa. I hate Tessa.
I hate Tessa so much too.
She's so stupid. I can't stand her.
I forget the boyfriend's name, but him too.
Lucas, I think he's called. Is he called Lucas?
Yeah, plus.
Yeah. Like, I hated Tessa.
The guy who doesn't even act like a good boyfriend at all is actually such a creep.
I know, yeah. I didn't like that, really. And, at least Cade Yeager was better than Sam Witwicky in terms of being a protagonist, but he was a bit bland in The Last Night, but sadly.
Oh, no. The Photoshop crashed, anyway.
Whoops.
Oh, dear.
Whoops.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, I heard it last night. Tessa's not in the film, so.
Yeah, she's just in it as like a voice cameo on a phone message. That's it. My favourite voice actor for Vulture. That's a great question about Dolph. For my favourite voice of Vulture. I like the voice from 994, so I think it's Greg Berger, but I do love Robert Englund from Spectacular Spider-Man as Vulture. It might be him. Yeah, same here, Blue D. I love Charlie Watson. She's my favourite, protagonist in the live-action Transformers films, absolutely. But I do also love Spike from G1 as well, who's voiced by Corey Burton.
Spike.
Yeah. So her and Spike are my favorite characters, and like human allies to Transformers. But yeah, Tessa was just absolutely stupid. I hated her.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
almost every situation.
And also, I don't get why she had to go into that car that Optimus was lying on as well. Why did she go into the car? She just ran away.
Even Michaela, Rosie Huntington Whiteley actually always got themselves out of situations. They were even
they did. Absolutely. I mean, I don't really like them either. I like Charlie more, but they were better than Tessa, definitely. And also Vivian Wembley as well was too. Vivian Wembley from The Last Night.
Yeah, they actually still provided some use.
Yeah. Like, those. I just think, that she ruined the movie for me, really. So I was glad she didn't return The Last Night. But the one we did with last bit of a movie, I did like Lockdown, though, voiced by Mark Ryan. I liked Lockdown.
Don't you voice him though?
In my series, I do, yeah. And I've also Transformers as well.
I feel sorry for you, Prime. Your allegiance to these humans is that the cause will always betray you. Who sent you here? Where do you think you came from? You think you were born? No, you were built, and your creators want you back. We all work for someone.
Hello, Metal Ice Monster, what's up? Absolutely, but Favreau should direct all 3 films. He'd have probably saved Iron Man 3.
Yeah, Jon Favreau could have saved it.
Yeah, Jon Favreau's an amazing director, especially because of Mandalorian.
Also, he like.
Oh yeah, definitely Agent Burns as well. If you want to include like secondary characters as well, he's definitely a great character. Agent Burns played by John Cena. But guys, I think my favorite role of John Cena is probably Peacemaker. Because I've not seen Fast and Furious, guys, so I can't talk about Jacob Toretto, sorry. But the thing is, guys, another movie lover was unsatisfied by Fast 9, weren't you, movie lover?
Yeah, if you watch Fast and Furious, don't even bother with 9.
Yeah. I'm going to, binge watch the franchise hopefully soon, but, I don't really want to watch Furious 9, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I've seen some weird trailers, like the car being connected to a helicopter. Like, what the hell?
I don't like how they're going to space either. That doesn't really make much sense, does it?
Yeah,
it's not.
It's like they got weird.
Your favorite movie of all time is 2001: A Space Odyssey? Oh, nice. I've not watched that movie yet, but I might do one day. I've heard about it.
Space Odyssey. I haven't seen that one yet.
I know that the main villain's called HAL 9000, and he's a robot that appears in the film, and he appears in I think HAL is from Space Odyssey, and he appears in Lego Dimensions in a cameo appearance. So that's why I know who HAL 9000 is.
Where's Otto?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, I sent you something.
Yes, I have seen. Well, it's okay, yes, but obviously the text is good, but there are several things I do want to point out. First of all, obviously on the poster there were several other characters present. If you actually look at it,
that was just it.
Yeah, that is okay. Yeah.
You're right, Inferno. Yeah, Lockdown is a bounty hunter. He should be a bounty hunter in these films. Absolutely. Lockdown was awesome, but one thing that disappointed me about Idris Elba was how he killed off Ratchet early in the movie as well. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, poor Ratchet. Yeah, I wonder why Remy got so much hate. It's probably because of Spider-Man 3's reception, maybe. But it's not really his fault. It's the company's fault, really, because they rushed him.
Yes, Sony.
Yeah. I think if he had more time, he'd have probably done better, wouldn't he?
Spider-Man 3, honestly, is better than most people say it is.
Yeah, it does have its moments, like Sandman, for example.
Maybe that was a meme as well.
Yeah, because of Bully Maguire. Oh, I can't stand Bully Maguire. Oh, don't get me started on that, please. Don't. Oh.
Manon likes it.
He does. I don't think he does. He doesn't really like it at all.
Really?
No, he doesn't like Bully Maguire. I mean, I've got to give praise to Tom Maguire for those dance moves, but they're just cringy. And there's also a plot hole in, the movie as well, because Harry and Norman's butler, right? I'm pretty sure he said in Spider-Man 3 to Harry that, he knew that, Norman didn't, die at Peter Parker's hands. He killed himself, but, Why didn't he tell Harry this?
Why didn't he just reveal that before?
I know, that's just absolutely
The whole
stupid.
time. He
Yeah.
waits till Harry's face gets damaged to tell him.
Yeah.
Like, even how it should have ended even the how it should have ended video on that pointed it out perfectly.
Yeah, yeah, and also, speaking of Haishi's video, there's also a scene where, you know, Captain Stacy and Eddie Brock are asking, you know, what's Gwen doing up there, and we get to see Stan Lee saying, she's trying not to fall to her death, you idiots! Why's your little concern? Exactly, it's bad writing, innit, you know?
Like, he doesn't seem to care his daughter's about to fall to her death.
I know. Like, why
whatever.
didn't he just, like, order to be rescued? Why was he bothering about what she was doing up there in the first place? He should have just rescued her.
Yeah, instead of just standing there looking like, whatever.
Yeah, complete idiots. Oh, you woke up, man, Chapig. Well, yeah, we're doing a live stream, yeah. I'll be doing about 20 minutes for, yeah. Yeah, I do like music as well, you know. Danny Elfman scores amazing in the Raimi trilogy, absolutely. But I believe in the third one, it's Christopher Young, isn't it? Yeah, the Allspark is pretty confusing, isn't it? How the Allspark created Transformers, but in Edge Exchange into all those creators. They must have made the Allspark, maybe. Really? He says that, you know, the Raimi trilogy is the suck? No, they don't suck at all. I love a Raimi trilogy for what it is. Spider-Man 2 especially, because that's my favourite Spider-Man film of all time.
Who does?
Someone called Cosmonaut, that Cosmonaut guy.
Ah, yeah, Cosmonaut, yeah.
Yeah, he says that apparently the Spider-Man trilogy is, you know, worse than you remember and that it sucks. But I don't think it sucks at all, because I love the first two. First two are amazing. Amazing movies.
At least the third one's better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Well, I suppose it's good to make, you know, more than one villain, but they got to, you know, they can't really rush them, can they? Because if Raimi had more time to make Spider-Man 3, I think he'd probably, you know, given Venom a much more background and screen time. Because
has anyone seen the cancelled Spider-Man 4 project?
I've heard about it, you know, with, you know, John Malkovich and Anne Hathaway being in it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Vulture and Mysterio were supposed to be the villains.
Apparently so, yeah. You hate me, man, Spider-Man trilogy? It's a duology, not a trilogy. There's only 2 films, not 3. Just so you know. But I think Spider-Man 3 is definitely better than Amazing Spider-Man 2, though. I'm not really big. I don't really like Amazing Spider-Man 2 at all, really, to be honest, guys. You know, there's so many issues I have with it, really.
Me neither.
Yeah.
It's the only Spider-Man movie I don't even know.
Wait, have you not seen it?
No, I have seen it. I don't actually own it.
Oh, you don't own it? Okay, yeah. Well, I don't own it either. I don't own it either. I don't really want to buy it on DVD either, really, because I don't like it. You know, I don't like how, you know, I don't like how they killed off Gwen Stacy. That was a big mistake, and also, once again, too many villains as well.
They picked the wrong movie to kill her off. The wrong one.
I know. What a complete, you know, mistake.
They should have did that in, like, the third one or something.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, absolutely. They should have, you know, just, you know, they should have, you know, kept it for, like, you know, the third and fourth, because I believe we weren't doing a third and fourth film, I think, of this before, you know, it got cancelled.
Yeah.
You've not seen Spider-Verse, Iguanodon? Wow, you should definitely check it out. It's a great movie. You should definitely check it out, yeah. They made Gwen's dad, right? Yeah. I suppose Gwen, you know, George Stacy was okay in the Amazing Spider-Man film. George Stacy. When it comes to the first Amazing Spider-Man film, I didn't really like Earthen Khan's character. He got my nerves a bit, you know, Mr. Raffer. Pretty annoying. And I think Lizard did a bit more development as well, but he was still a pretty good villain, played by Rhys Ifans. Oh, hi, Godzilla fan, what's up? Nice to have you here. So, yeah.
Godzilla fan 2021 Productions 2.0.
Yeah, he says what's up, so I just said what's up back to him, yeah. So Movie Lover, do you reckon that, you know, Space Jam is a worse one you've seen this year, then?
Yes.
Even worse than music?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. because I don't want to watch music because I heard bad news about it. I don't want to watch this.
I was just kidding. Actually, music actually is still the worst film of 2021.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, because
What's that movie about?
it's basically a movie which basically is very stereotypically, I believe, towards people with autism.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, like it basically, portrays autism the complete wrong way.
Yeah, and even Sia tried to get all defensive over her so-called movie, and
yeah,
now I basically consider Sia one of my most hated celebrities.
Yeah, you're right, Guadon, yeah, because Harry became Green Goblin, not Norman. You see, the thing is, apparently, guys, in Amazing Spider-Man 3, before it got cancelled, Norman was going to return. He faked his death. So, yeah, I think, they had plans for him, but, they got scrapped when the film got cancelled. But, yeah, music is just a really bad movie, and, and it just ruins autism, doesn't it? It portrays it in a very bad way, in a horrible way. It's an absolute abomination. And Maddie Ziegler was definitely a miscast as the main character as well, because she's not even autistic in real life either. Same here, Ryan. I love with great park responsibility. That's a great quote by Uncle Ben. Same here, Manchester Picker. Can't wait for Let It Be Carnage. Sony's forcing Raimi to include Venom when he didn't want to. Well, they should let him do whatever he wants to do, really. It's up to the director, not Sony. Like, leave it to the director, really. It's up to them, isn't it, really? We're talking about, the Sia movie. Yes, Iguanodon. Yeah, I'm not watching it. Don't worry. I'm not watching it. But Mulo saw it and he really hates it. He can't stand it. Like, I think it's an abomination, really, the music movie, from what I've heard about it. I think it's a failure.
Didn't Billie Eilish also make a movie?
I don't know, maybe is she good? I wonder if she's a good director or not,
Who is she?
Billie Eilish. The singer. Who I believe is going to be doing the main theme for No Time to Die as well, guys. Billie Eilish. She'll be singing the No Time to Die theme. She's going to be singing the main theme, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, she did make a movie, look.
Did she? Oh, cool.
You see it?
Yeah, I just got your message right now, yeah. Called, The World's a Little Blurry. Your favourite Spider-Man is Tom Holland. Oh, good choice, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Guadon, because I believe that she only cast Maddie Ziegler just because she's good friends with her and because Maddie does all the collaborations with her on her music videos. But, that was just a miscast because she isn't autistic in real life, guys. We should have cast an autistic actress. Like, it's really hard to do.
I heard Maddie didn't even want to do the film, actually.
Oh, God. Poor her. Like, I like Sia's music, guys, but, as a director, probably not. I like her song called, Titanium, by David Guetta, which she did the vocals for. I liked, The Greatest that she sang. I like The Greatest. It's a very motivational song, but I don't really like this film and her as a director, really, because of the way she's treated, the cast. That is possible, Ryan, if they bring back Dane DeHaan, but, it was a multiverse, but I'm not sure what we're going to do, really, with Harry Osborn.
Iguanodon 6 says, my favorite Spider-Man is Bully Maguire.
I think he's joking.
Yeah,
Bully Maguire.
Thoughts on Bully Maguire? Cringy.
Yeah.
Absolute cringe. For me, personally.
Whenever he dances on the street, then dances in that bar. Bar just to make Mary Jane jealous. Or...
I'll have to wait and find out, yeah, about Dane DeHaan being in it, yeah. But it was just so embarrassing, really. I don't know what he was thinking. It's because of Symbiote making him go mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, why did Raimi think it wouldn't be interesting if they weren't connected to Parker? Yeah, because Norman and Otto, of course, weren't they? Because Norman was pretty close to Peter, wasn't he? And so was Otto Octavius when he worked with Peter in his lab. But you know, I don't think Sandman was connected, was he? Because Sandman, you know, just escaped from prison, didn't he? Flint Marko, yeah.
Well, all right. I gotta go, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna be getting ready to go out tonight. So.
All right, nice to have you here, movie lover. Take care, movie lover.
See you.
Yeah, movie lover.
Yeah. See you, movie lover.
See ya.
See ya. You press red button, movie lover. Oh, he's done it. Nice one. Yeah, I don't like Tom Maguire, you know, in the first two films, and when he's got the red suit on in Spider-Man 3. I don't like him with a black suit, really.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, because Tom Maguire's just cringy.
Funny though, I like it.
Well, if you think it's funny, good for you. I don't. I just want to throw up when I see William Maguire. So, but yeah, Spider-Man 3, you know, it does have its moments, but it's my least favourite out of the original trilogy. I don't really like it, and Emo Parker, that's what he is, yeah. But yeah, Alexander's mutinty. Oh, okay.
Oh no, Photoshop, what the hell? Photoshop is so laggy sometimes.
It's funny when Aldo Jones includes it. Yeah, it's funny when he does it in those, you know, weird trailers he does, yeah. That's really funny, but don't get me started on, you know, those deepfake he did of Tom Holland onto Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man 3. I was just cringy seeing him on Tobey Maguire's face. I was just cringy.
Oh.
Have you seen the thingy? Maguire Paul returns.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, isn't it? Other favourite voice I like of Aunt May. I like you know, Sally Hawkins. I mean, she's got to play in the Spider-Man movies, and also my favourite voice actor is probably Sharon Grunwald. I think she's perfect as Aunt May. Sharon Grunwald in Alexander's Spider-Man comic dubs. There's that scene, yeah, Guardon, because later it's revealed that, you know, Sandman has a connection to Spider-Man because he was involved in the death of, you know, Uncle Ben, weren't he? As it was revealed.
Which was a very stupid way to add in Spider-Man.
Yeah, because we never saw him in the first film, did we, guys? We just saw, you know, the guy who, you know, with the blonde hair, didn't we? We didn't see Flint Marko, did we?
Mm-hmm.
Why? No, Backdoor, this is just our opinion, okay? And don't say, come on, guys, it's just our opinion. It's just our opinion. If we don't like it, that's our opinion. If you like it, that's your opinion. And it's cringy. The guy with Russian username, Backdoorlet. Yeah, of course I love the Dark Knight trilogy. Ryan, I just said I don't like him in a black suit because he's cringy. I don't like him in a red suit. The black suit ruined Peter Parker. Yeah, thank you, Blue D. At least you respect opinions. Do I think the Dark Knight trilogy is the best DC movies ever? Somewhat, yes, because I do also love the Christopher Reeve Superman movies as well, and also, you know, the DC Extended Universe films, like my top favourites, you know, like Man of Steel, for example, and the Snyder Cut, and Shazam, and Aquaman, and the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs Superman, and also the Suicide Squad. Yeah, indeed, Badol. Opinion is opinion, and yeah, if anyone's got an opinion, you can leave the stream. But luckily, you guys in the chat are respectful people. Your favorite Jokers are Heath Ledger and Mark Hamill. Good choices, absolutely. Heath is my favorite for live action, and Mark is for his voice, absolutely. Well, why did you say that earlier, Ryan? You're saying, what do I think of the appearance of a black suit? Well, I suppose it's good to finally include a black suit, you know, because it's from the comics, but, you know, the black suit design is all right, but, you know, it ruined Peter Parker, really. It butchered him. Do I know why Empire fan does not like Birds of Prey in his respectful opinion? No, I don't know whether he's mentioned why he doesn't like Birds of Prey or not, but I can assume it's because of the way they handle Black Mask at the end of the film, and also character development as well. But I can't really speak for him because he's not said why he doesn't, like Birds of Prey. Because for me personally, I like Birds of Prey more than the 2016 Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, imagine if Heath Ledger was still alive playing Joker. Oh, that would be amazing. On Heath Ledger, sucks that he died after he completed film for a Dark Knight. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. But yeah, I wish he got to play Joker again. Because Jared Leto is the only live action actor to be in more than one film, I believe, as the Joker, because he played in a Snyder Cut. Because I'm pretty sure that, because Cesar Romero appeared in both the show and the movie of the 1966, Adam West show. Rest in peace to Cesar and Adam, of course, because they died as well, sadly. What do I think of Jared Leto in the Nightmare scene? Redeemed. I think he was redeemed because he looked much more better and he acted much more better as well. And he actually got quite a scary voice as well, really. Pretty terrifying, actually. Ramon, why did you move your rest in peace comment?
No. What I think about, I have no idea actually. I don't know why I did that.
What I think of Jack Nicholson's Joker? He's my third favourite Joker after Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix. I think he was brilliant in the 1999 Batman movie. He was awesome, really good.
He's like, I'm just questioning myself of my decisions.
You got to go, Ryan. All right, take care of yourself. Yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, thanks for being here. See you. See you next week. Yeah, see you next week.
It was nice to have you there.
Did I play Arkham Asylum? I think I did a few years ago. Yeah, before I played City. It's actually a pretty good game. My second favorite in terms of story. My favorite in terms of story after Arkham City. But guys, my favorite Batman game in terms of gameplay is probably Arkham Knight because you have a Batmobile. It's like, guys, if you want to play a game which has a full Batman experience, play Arkham Knight because it has a Batmobile in it. Because sadly, guys, in the previous Arkham game, you can't drive a Batmobile, sadly.
Sucks.
Yeah, Venom's appeared quite a lot, hasn't he? He's appeared in, lots of, media, hasn't he, really? Tons of it. Yeah. My opinion on Cal Kestis, he's a pretty cool character, actually. I really enjoy Cal Kestis. He's great in Fallen Order. Really awesome. Cal Monaghan's brilliant as him. I've not seen him as the Joker in Gotham, but I think he's great as Cal Kestis in Fallen Order. Exactly, yeah, because the open world gets bigger and bigger in each game, because in Asylum you can only explore Arkham Asylum, in City you explore Arkham City, in Origins you explore you explore a small bit of Gotham, and in Night you explore a bigger Gotham.
I think Arkham Origins is the most underrated.
It is a bit, yeah, but I had loads of raid quits playing it. Didn't really like it that much.
At least they did the Bane right, didn't they?
Yeah, Bane was really good. Yeah, I liked John Benoit Blanc's voice. He was really good. But yeah, I think Arkham City might be my favourite, DC game maybe, guys, because we've not done like a great Superman game, really.
Okay, I'm going on phone now, yeah. I'll join in on phone.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, he was, Josh. Yeah, Batman was utterly wasted in Crisis on Infinite Earths, yeah. Because, he was just, Bruce Wayne, wasn't he? An old man Bruce Wayne, played by Kevin Conroy, who was utterly wasted. The Bane fights in Arkham, yeah, they were difficult. Yeah, I didn't like them. Do I like Star Trek or both? I only like Star Wars because I don't know a thing about, Star Trek. I'm not interested in at all, really. But if you guys like it, that's fine. Tom Hardy's put Bane. Yeah, he's my favourite live-action Bane. Yeah, same here. I didn't really like Diablo Baker's voice of Ra's al Ghul because he didn't sound evil, really. I wish we got David Warner back from the animated series as Ra's al Ghul. You think Steve Blum might make a good Joker? Yeah, he could do. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he does have a good evil laugh when he plays Green Goblin, so maybe he could do it for a Joker, maybe. Yeah, me too, Josh. I'd love a Batman show in the Arrowverse. Absolutely, that'd be epic. I'd love that.
Wait, look, where did everyone disappear? I just noticed everyone's gone.
Blaze is getting on his phone for Discord now.
Oh, okay.
And move over to the left as well. But we're wrapping up in a minute as well anyway, because it's nearly time to wrap up, guys. Wait, do you mean Ordered Fair? Ordered Fair, who played Rachel Girl in Young Justice. Yeah, they could have got him, yeah. Or maybe others too. But David Warner's my favourite, you know, Rachel Girl voice. Yeah, I heard about that, yeah, that they turned down the role of Shocker in Darker Moon, yeah. I wonder why they refused it, especially because Corey voiced him in G1, didn't he? Yeah. Oh. Alright, guys. That's the end of the chat now. So yeah. Going to wrap up now. So yeah. Been 3 hours. A really good time. So yeah. Just call yourself Blue D. Call yourself that, yeah. Alright, guys. So yeah. That's the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode of Lifestyle episode 33. So you know drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also be sure in the comments what you guys thought of today's stream if you were here to watch it. Also be sure to join Team Power Best and subscribe for more videos coming future, and I'll see you all later.
All right. I guess we will all see you all later.
We'll all see you later, yeah. I'm in force with all of you as well, always. See you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
See you next week.